let's talk classes. Well, before that, let me like drink some water. Oh yeah. You gotta stay hydrated. A lot of talking this stream. Oh man. Okay. Now here's for me the bread and butter. This is what I want to know. What do we got here? These are the classes. Alright, starting from the top, we got Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. Ranger. What the hell is a Ranger? Wait, no. I think I know what a Ranger is. I know what it is in Pathfinder. But I've never seen anyone play a Ranger because they're usually bad. Yeah. Yeah. Your poor baby. Oh no, look, I'm sorry. Okay, it's just... What do you want me to say? I'm like, I've never seen anyone actually play a Ranger. I've seen everyone just play, like a fighter if they want to be ranged, or like, hell, you could be like a cleric and be a ranged cleric. Well, at least in old editions. I don't know too much about here. But you know what I mean? It's like, I've never actually seen anyone play Ranger, because it's like, if it has the same spellcasting or close enough to like Druid, just play Druid. You want to use a bow? I don't know. You can figure that out, but like... Okay. I know Warlock is supposed to be pretty different, or somewhat different in this version compared. Let's take a look at some stuff here. Okay. Strength, yep, that makes sense. Bard, Charisma Caster. Okay, I do like that. Rangers are still bad, so bad. Oh. So that thing you don't like about concentration checks, almost all the spells Rangers use are concentration. Ah, no! Bro, I'm never gonna play a Ranger. Holy shit. No way. Alright. Bard, Charisma Caster. Yep. Let's see. What else? Cleric. I'm very curious. Is Cleric as strong as it was in the old editions? I feel like it probably isn't as strong, because they probably learned their lesson. Kind of the same case with Druid, because Druid was like really overpowered. Actually, it was the most overpowered in 3.5. But I'm very curious to see why that is different now. Fighter, good old John D&D right here, or Derek D&D, can be using either strength or dexterity. Understandable. Let's see, Monk. Is grappling a thing? Yeah, I'm sure it's a thing in 5th edition, right? Sure, right? Clerics are still the best. Damn. Well, that's good. Let's see. Dexterity and Wisdom. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably for like Stunning Fist DC, right? Or like whatever mumbo jumbo monks do nowadays, but we'll find out. Paladin. Strength and Charisma. Okay. And then Saving Throw, Wisdom, Charisma. I'm very curious to see how Paladin's gonna go, because I know a lot of people have said that Paladin's really good in this edition, so I hope we can find out why. Ranger, not looking good. Not looking good. I'm gonna say grappling rules are a lot of fun. Look, it can't be as bad as the grappling flowchart of 3.5, which, if you don't know what that is, oh yeah, there it is, the Pathfinder 1E grappling flowchart. Yeah, you know what? Hold on, I got you. Hold on. You're not ready for this. This one is for free. Hold on. There's a little teaser of what's to come. I'm gonna just do this for you real quick. In case you thought he was joking, by the way. This, behold, is the grappler flowchart in Pathfinder 1. You thought I was joking, huh? No, I'm not joking. You think grappling rules in 5th edition are bad? Bro. Don't. Just don't. And if you think I'm kidding, here, let me zoom in a little bit for you. No. No, it's bad. We don't talk about grappling. Like, look, I understand there are grappling builds and people, you know, like to play a grappler. They're like, I want to play a wrestler. No, no, this is why you don't do it. I'm telling you, yes, you who's listening to this, this is why you don't do it. Because do you really want to remember all of this? And even if you remember it, you're going to do it wrong. You're always going to do it wrong. All right. Enough shenanigans. 1 second. Let me get us back to our document. Look, I had to pull that up because there are some things that there's no way to make grappling not like a disaster, apparently. Because it's like, it's easy to do. Sure. But to actually, you know, understand what you're doing, oh, hell no. Athletics check versus their athletics or acrobatics. Easy. I'll take that. I'll take that any day over whatever the fuck that was. Look, that flowchart is the prime example of why people are scared of older editions, because you see that and you're like, what the fuck is that? Oh man. Look, I had to just scare everyone for a second there, but you know, is what it is. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, rogues. I wonder how sneak attack is on this. Sorcerers. I can't believe they stole meta magic from Wizard. That's all I know. It sounds very sad. Wait a minute. Or, yeah, there we go. I'm looking at the wrong thing. And then Wizard and Warlock. I know Warlock is supposed to be better here, but we'll see. Wizard with the D6. Yeah, what's your class feature? I use spells. So your favorite character you ever played was a Ranger Warlock multi-class. Basically had an unlimited sniper that crit fished. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Alright. It's time. Let's get into the Barbarian. Yep. There he is, right there. John Barbarian. Okay, what do we got here? This is what I was looking for. Table. Okay. Proficiency bonus. Okay, so their BAB is full, right? Oh, no, this is just what everyone gets, right? God, wait, does everyone get the same proficiency bonus? Hold on. We're coming back here. Hold on. I'm just checking real quick. Everyone get the same thing? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, good. I just wanted to make sure. I had to like double check for a second there. I wasn't sure. Okay, that's fine. All right, what do we got here? Unarmored defense, rage, uses of rage. I'm assuming this is uses of rage per day, unless it's per rest. If it's per rest, I'm okay with that. You want to see his character sheet? Sure. You know what? Actually, hold that thought. We'll get to that, so I can take a look at that later. We'll get a little bit more familiar. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So raging, I'm assuming raging works the same way. Yeah, you get the bonus. Do you get fatigued after? Maybe. Well, we'll find out. Primal path, I'm assuming that lets you pick like bonus feat. Ability enhancement, improvement. Okay. Extra attack, always nice. Let's see. Fast movement, always a good thing. I wonder if leaping or pounce attacking is still a thing. Maybe. A brutal critical, a 1 die. Path feature. What is a path feature? I see those. Okay. Persistent rage. And a nominal might, and then, you know, primal champion. Okay, an unlimited rage. Okay, so that's all of that. And I'll be honest, you're never really going to see that because, I'm going to be honest, most games don't ever get up to level 20. I think, like, if I had a guess, I think, like, on average, most players only get up to, like, maybe, I want to say 8th level, maybe 10th level. Because most campaigns at least typically end around, like, anywhere from 10th or 1st to 10. Like, at most, I think, like, the longest campaign that I've seen, at least out of recent memory, maybe people get around to 15. I don't think they go much further, but we'll see. I wonder if people have written like epic level content for 5th edition, but I'd assume it'd be kind of a pain in the ass because when everyone has everything, you know what I mean? Okay, what do we got here? Hit die, big hit die. Yep, that's good. Barbarians like that. Let's see. Simple weapons, martial weapons, no tools. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Fatigue isn't a thing, but exhaustion is, but hardly anything gives it. It's a barbarian subclass that uses it. Nobody uses it because exhaustion is deadly. I'd imagine. Okay. Let's see. Choose two from animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, and survival. Well, if you went a half-orc, you would get intimidation for free. So I would say then probably go perception and athletics, because animal handling, that doesn't really ever come up in a campaign. Survival, maybe. Nature, not really. Because if there's going to be a nature check, it's probably going to be someone else in your party that's going to do it. I'm going to be honest. You know, lean on your team, as the book would recommend. Okay. Great axe or any melee weapon, 2 hand axes, or a simple weapon, or a javelin. Okay, not bad. Alright, rage. How does this work? On your turn, you can enter a rage as a bonus action. While raging, you gain benefits as if you are wearing... Let's see. You gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor. Okay, so you wear medium armor. Let's see. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee attack using strength, you gain bonus to the damage. Okay, well, we did see that. There's on the table, it said you gain X number of bonus damage, depending on what level you are. Okay. Let's see. As you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column. You have slash resistance. Okay, wait. Yeah. You have damage resistance to bludgeoning, pierce, and slashing. Oh, so you're just a tank now. Interesting. Okay. I didn't really understand how that worked, but okay. I guess barbarian is a tank now? Yeah, unarmored defense. When you're not wearing any armor, your armor class equals your dexterity plus your con mod plus... Okay. You can still use a shield to gain this benefit. Huh. Oh my god, I'm thinking like the shirtless Dunban build in Xenoblade right now. Damn, he was a barbarian all along. Okay, reckless attack. Starting at second level, you can throw aside all concern for defense and attack with a fierce desperation. See, when you make your attack, you can decide to do a reckless attack. Doing so gives you advantage on the melee weapon attack roll using strength, but attack rolls against you have advantage until next turn. I mean, to be honest, if you're going to have a really high AC already, and you're going to be having damage resistance because you're raging, wouldn't it be always a good idea to use it? I'd assume maybe in some situations, but I'm just saying, to me, it feels more like that, you know? Also, hold on, let me change the music a bit. Let's get something... Let's jump back to the jazz. Let's have some fun. There we go. Let's pop that back in. Okay. What else do we have here? Danger sense. At level 2, you gain an uncanny sense of when things aren't as they should be, giving you an edge so you can dodge. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against that. You can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. That's not bad. It's not bad at all, to be honest. Yeah, I know, right? We've got the Final Fantasy Jazz album on. Let's see. Reckless is good if there aren't too many guys swinging at you. If there are 50 of them, and they each get advantage, yeah, I can see that. That would be probably pretty bad. Yeah. Danger sense is pretty good. I kind of like that. Alright, Primal Path. Level 3, you choose what shapes the nature of your rage. Path of the Berserker, Path of the Totem Warrior. Okay. Grants you additional features. Where can I see that? Oh, both are detailed at the end of the class description. Okay. You get these bonus features of 3, 6, 10, and 14. What else do we got here? Bonus attack. Alright, understandable. Fast movement, extra 10 feet, and as long as you're not wearing heavy armor. Okay, that's fine. Feral Instinct. Oh, it just gives you advantage on initiative. Damn, it's just baked in improved initiative? It's kind of fog, dude. Players remembering they have it or understand how it works. Yeah. I can understand that. Let's see. Let's see. You have advantage against things you can see. That's the most important part. The you can see part. So, if we were to make that barbarian, I would still say, yeah, let's probably get perception then, because if you can see it, you have advantage. Right? Alright, what else we got here? Feral Instinct. The 7th level, your instincts are so honed. You have advantage on that. Yep. Additionally, if you're surprised at the beginning of combat and you aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter a rage before doing anything else. Okay, that's not bad either. So even in like an ambush attack, you can still act normal as long as you hit rage. Okay. Interesting. What about brutal crits? At the beginning of 9th level, you gain 1 additional weapon damage die, determining the additional damage. Ooh, not bad. It just straight up adds an extra damage die to your roll. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Relentless Rage. Your rage can keep you fighting. Oh, okay, so this is just whenever you're... Okay, so this is if you were to go down while raging, probably because you used Reckless Strike a little bit too much. You won't die outright, and everything should be fine. Okay. I can live with that. It's not bad at all. So let me pull the music a little bit. It might be a little bit too loud. There we go. Another thing is, as a move action, you can move again and still provide... Ah, okay. That's not bad. So you can, like, reposition to get yourself ready for once the surprise round's over. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Persistent Rage. That it ends early only if you fall unconscious or you lose it. Okay. That's fine. Indomitable Might. If your total strength check is less than your strength score, you can use that in place. That's not bad. Oh, I see. At level 20, you embody the power of the wilds, and your strength and con now increased by 4. Your maximum is now 24. Okay, I like that. Oh, you can move and then do it again. Okay. Okay, well. Let's take a look at these paths. Path of the Berserker, you have Frenzy. So at level 3, you go into a Frenzy. If you do so during the duration of your rage, you can make a single melee attack as a bonus action. So your rage ends when you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, I see what you mean. This is what you were talking about, the exhaustion. Bonus action. Alright. Mindless Rage, beginning at level 6. You can't be charmed, frightened. Okay, that's good. Intimidating Presence. Beginning at level 10, you can use your action to frighten someone with your menacing presence. If you do so... Okay, I'm very curious if being frightened is as overpowered as it is in old editions. Because it can get kind of bad. I'm not going to lie. It really fucks you up. Subsequent turns, you can use this action to extend the duration of frightened. So I guess there's no levels where it's like shaken, frightened, feared? Or is there the same? I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's see. What about Totem? What do we got? Most barbarian tribes are considered totem animals who can... Okay, so I guess you could tie this in with, like, your, what's it called? You could tie this in with your character's backstory. Maybe make it depending on the setting, too. So, like, if you had to put a restriction, you could do that. Unless, you know, you just want to do whatever. I mean, it's your game. You do whatever. But I'm just saying, if you wanted to be a more roleplay friendly character, you could probably do that. Like, maybe work out with your DM. Hey, what would a barbarian in this setting, you know, what would their spirit animal be? Or, you know, something like that. That's cool. I like that. Okay, but let's see. What do they actually do? Oh, it also changes you physically. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Bear. While raging, you have resistance to all damage except psychic damage. Wow. Resistance to all damage except psychic? Bro. Who the fuck is using psychic damage? Alright, that's pretty good. Tough enough to stand up any punishment. Okay. While you're raging and aren't wearing any heavy armor, other creatures have disadvantage on attack of opportunity against you, and you can use a dash action English, sorry. You can use the dash action as a bonus action. The spirit of the eagle can turn you into a predator who can weave through the fray. Okay, so that's good for like if you wanted to like reposition often. That's not bad. Let's see, wolf. While you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attacks against any creature within 5 feet of you that is hostile. The spirit of the wolf makes you the leader of the hunters. Okay, that's kind of... Alright, that's cash money. Okay, I would say you'd probably either do bear or wolf if you were being a min-maxer, because while eagle is not bad and it does provide you like that extra movement, you know, I do think wolf would be better if you're playing with like a melee focused party, but bear would be good if you're supposed to be the tank of the party. I can kind of get that. Let's see. Can't move closer to the person that you feared. You have a disadvantage on attacks against them, and they're also a fear effect that makes you move away from the subject immediately. Okay, yeah, everyone chooses bear. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm like, in general, bear seems like the way to go because it just makes you hella tanky. It's like, why would I not pick that? Because if this stacks with the other resistances, you're basically like almost immune to the physical damage, right? Because if you're doing that, like let's say you get the bear resistance here, okay? You grab that, and then you go back and where is it? I think it's like the damage resistance from raging. Dude, you're hella tanky. Yeah, you're reducing like everything, dude. Absolutely insane. Okay. What do we got? Aspect of the beast, level 6. Oh, resistance doesn't stack. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. But I guess if you take that and the resistance from raging, though, yeah, I think it sounds pretty damn good to me, at least. It sounds like you're going to be looking pretty safe. What can I say? Oh, hold on. Let's jump to something fun. The music. Yeah, we're going to get to the Final Fantasy XIV music. Here we go. All right. What else we got here? All right, level 6, you get to choose another one. Oh, I may have cranked this up a little too loud. There we go. Okay. Get a magical benefit based on the animal. You can choose the same animal or a different one. Okay, that's good. I was worried you were going to be locked in. Okay, what do we get for this? Third level, you get another one. Let's see. You gain Might of the Bear. Your carrying capacity and maximum has shifted and now doubled. You have strength. Okay, you have advantage on strength checks. Made to push, pull, lift, or break. Okay, the first half, I'm gonna be real with you, doesn't matter. If your DM, okay, look, maybe it does matter, but I'm just saying, in most cases, at least in campaigns that I've run, we don't ever really worry about capacity or encumbrance or max load, unless it's like a survival situation or like an. Obviously, you're not going to carry a whole house on your back. You know what I mean? But the second half, though, this part, strength checks made to push, pull, lift, or break objects, that's like kind of cash money. Like for roleplay purpose, I think that's really cool. You can do some cool stuff. So you have an ability that halves damage, and then another one that halves damage. You take a quarter damage. Ooh, okay. All right, so that stacks. So let me drink some water. Okay. All right, eagle. In the sight of an eagle, you can see up to a mile away with no difficulty. Again, good for a traveling campaign. See more than 100 feet. The additionally dim light doesn't impose a disadvantage on your wisdom. Okay. Let's see. Hunting sensibilities of a wolf. You can track other creatures while traveling at a fast pace. You can also move stealthily while traveling at a normal pace. You know, all three of these feel like they're mostly like flavor. But if I had to like, say if I'm min-maxing a character, if I had to pick one, probably would pick bear again. Because the advantage on strength checks is always important. But I can definitely see the merit in all this stuff. Like, for Eagle, like if you're in a campaign where your characters are traveling, yeah, I can see that being pretty good. For Wolf, depends on how hostile the environment is. If you're traveling, like, and you're like trying to stay hidden or something like that. Or if you're tracking someone. Yeah, I can see that working. Okay, what do we got? Level 10, you can soon, so you can commune with nature spell only as a ritual. When you do so, spiritual version of one of the animals you chose. So you convey the information you speak. Okay. And other attunements. Level 14. While raging, any creature within 5 feet of you that is hostile to you now has disadvantage. That's so good. Holy shit. Another creature with this feature. Let's see. An enemy that is immune to this effect if they can't hear you or can't be frightened. Alright, that makes sense. That would be a little bit too good. Okay. While raging, you have a fly speed equal to... Holy shit. Hold the fuck up. While raging, you have a fly speed equal to your current walking speed. This benefit only is in short bursts, and if you fall at the end, at the end of your turn... Damn. Bro, hold up. Welcome back, Pounce Attack. It's not even real Pounce Attack, but you can fly as a barbarian? What the fuck? Okay. Let's see. Well, while you're raging, you use a bonus action to knock your target down. Large or small creature prone to hit. Okay, so this is just provoking attack of opportunity. I can see its uses. IMO. If you're tanking, go with bear. If you're trying to be a damage guy, probably go with eagle. And wolf, it has its use, I guess. It's a combat maneuver, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's enough when the other two are just bringing so much to the table. You know what I mean? Oh, whoops. I didn't even highlight that. Yeah, whoops. Don't worry about that. Okay, well, that is Barbarian. It's not bad. It's very different. Okay. Barbarian, I thought it was going to be a lot more damage focused because older editions, Barbarians are the big damage pump machine. You know what I mean? They go in, they hit things hard. That's their job. It seems like the role has shifted. It's more about tanking damage and sort of being like a team player in that way, which is funny. It's very not what Barbarians did, but you know what? I can see the role for it. It's kind of interesting though. You really don't see tanks in D&D. Well, at least in old D&D. In the tanking in old D&D was like, you know, kind of sketched. Let's see, creating a magical weapon that doubles the weight of anything it strikes. So you had your players send me the weight of every... Oh no! Oh no, dude! They're gonna be like, I can't move. My armor's weighing me down. No! That's diabolical. But look, you see what you did? You did right there, Kruznik? That's exactly the best part about it, because you took that like little detail that everyone overlooks, like carry weight, capacity. Who cares about that? But you made it important, because now they're gonna be like, why did the DM ask me that question? What's he gonna do to me? I don't know what's happening. That's what we live for. That's the fun part of D&D to me. All right, time to get disappointed, everyone. Let's look at Bard. I'm sure Bard is good. And Bard's like a loved class. Everyone usually likes Bard. I think they're okay. They're not the best spellcasters. They're more like the utility. They're like a rogue with spellcasting. So they're almost good, right? Although I'm sure they're probably better in this edition, because I'm sure people like Bards a lot in this edition. Of course, you know, people talk about it all the time. That must mean they love it, right? Right? Anyways. Yep, okay. Really good buff class and debuff. Ooh, okay. Alright, light armor, as expected. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapier, and short swords. So I'm assuming very much dexterity class. Yep, there we go. Dexterity, charisma. Bards are great party faces and skill monkeys. Well, that's good. I would kind of hope so, but you know, I'll take that. Okay, what do we got? Skills, choose any 3. Ooh, that's good. Now I see what you mean. That's why they're a skill monkey. Okay, you start with the following equipment. So you get either 1 melee weapon. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. One of the following granted by... Oh, I see. Okay, so background A, background B. Oh, okay, I didn't understand how this worked before. Okay, I see. So you can only go with A, B, or C, and you pick one of these 3 packs. Okay. Okay, I guess. Jack of all trades, where it at? Yeah, no, that's not bad. I could definitely see its uses. All right, spellcasting. What do we got? Learns cantrips. Oh, it actually, this is what I wanted to see. Yep, right here. Okay, proficiency bonuses. We already know that's going to be the same. But spellcasting, bardic inspiration, known cantrips 2, known spell list. Okay. Okay. Very simple or slow spellcasting, which is fine. Makes sense. Spell slots. Additional spellcasting charisma is your spellcasting stat. Okay, that's the other thing I do like. That's kind of a change. So like older editions, they typically make it so it's like it's either strictly intelligence or strictly wisdom. There really isn't too much charisma casting, and most are spontaneous casting in older editions, which I'm sure that's still kind of a thing here probably. But the point I'm getting at is I do like that they're moving around where scaling is coming from. I think that's important because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That's kind of the problem why like Paladin sucked in old editions, because it needed too many different stats. So seeing that they sort of start shifting towards being 2 primary stats or 1 primary, 1 secondary, and then like the rest is up to you, I think that works better. Wait, what is this track? What the hell? Or change of list. Yeah, sure, this could stay. Okay. But I am curious about this. Okay, so spellcasting, bardic inspiration, I already know what that does. Jack of all trades, don't know what that does. Song of rest, bardic college and expertise. I'm assuming this would be like the totems. I'm wondering if actually, do all classes just have this? At level 3, they pick like an additional subtype? But I thought, okay. I thought subclasses were things you pick when you start making it. Huh. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's just start looking down ahead, actually. Charisma is now the spellcasting stat. A lot of subclasses use it. Oh, okay. Alright, bardic inspiration. You can inspire others. 60 feet, that's good. The creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die, so 1d6 bonus. The number rolled on an ability check, attack, or saving throw. Okay, so bardic inspiration's pretty good then. So you probably just want to use that most of the time to keep on giving your allies that additional bonus, unless... Let's see. But must decide before the DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. Once a bardic inspiration roll is added, it is lost. A creature can only have 1 bardic inspiration at a time. Okay, so you sort of pick 1 at a time. Let's see. You can use this feature a number of times to your charisma modifier. Oh, okay. I see how this works then. Okay, so... Oh, let me lower this a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I see how it works then. So your charisma modifier is what determines how many times you can use bardic inspiration. Okay. So I see what you mean. You'd probably want to pump charisma then. That also explains why you'd be the face of the party, because, well, you've got the highest charisma. So most of these, like, diplomacy checks are probably going to be your job. Okay, I can see that. Jack of all trades. Starting in 2nd level, you can add half your proficiency bonus, rounded down, to any ability check. Damn, I didn't know we were playing Factotum. Hell yeah, that's so good. What the hell? Yeah, that's just straight up Factotum. Because it's like, well, it's... Okay, it's not exactly Factotum, but Factotum in 3.5 has the ability that they just have all the skills. And if you're going to be doing intelligence, you're going to have a lot of skill points. So it's sort of like adding a good chunk of a bonus of your stat to your skill checks. So I can't complain. That's pretty good. Now I see why you said Jack of all trades is that good. Yeah, no, that definitely definitely would do it. I wonder if rogues have Jack of all trades as well. They might. Okay, Song of Rest, soothing music, revitalize wounds. Is this just a heal? Let's see. if you are any creatures who can hear the performance, any friendly creatures, that's the important part. Let's see. Regain hit points at the end of the round of short rest. Each creature gains an extra 1d6. Revitalize wounds. Okay, so you can only use this during short rest. Rogue subclasses are chosen at 3. Okay. So subclasses are chosen at different points. Basically Pathfinder archetypes. Okay, that makes sense now. I was curious how that worked. Okay, I like that. That makes more sense now. Thank you. Let's see. The extra hit points increase when you reach certain things. Okay, so alright, so as long as rest, you basically always use this whenever the party's going to rest so you can gain extra healing back. Okay. There we go. Bard College. Level 3, you delve into the advanced techniques. Bard College of your choice. Lore College. See, lore, valor, or determine. Okay, so they're going to do the same thing. They're going to explain it at the end. Expertise. Choose 2 of your skills and proficiency bonuses are doubled. Level 10, you can choose another 2 skills. Oh shit, damn. Wait, you weren't kidding. You really do get all the skills. You get to make... Wow, you just get a lot of proficiency bonus, and then on top of that, you get the bonus for having those as your preferred skill. Well, shit. Font of Inspiration. Regain all the expended Bardic Inspiration. Oh, okay, so you can just reset your Bardic Inspiration, so it's like a refresh. Counter Charm. Gain the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. Wait, do you literally just say no you? See, lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, any friendly creature within 30 feet of you has the advantage on that. Is being frightened or charmed. Okay. Creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. Okay, so allies basically get that bonus. That's pretty good. Because again, being feared is probably bad. Yeah. Okay, magical secrets. At level 10, you have plundered magical knowledge. The wide spectrum of disciplines. Choose 2 spells from any class. Oh. 2 spells from any class, including this one. What? What do you mean including this one? The spell you choose must be one of the level. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I just got a dastardly idea, my good friends. Wait a minute. So you're telling me you choose 2 spells from any class, including this one. Any spell you choose must be at a level at which you can cast, shown on the Bard cantrip. Couldn't you just get Eldritch Blast? Or like, am I crazy? Although Eldritch Blast, it doesn't scale with charisma though, right? I mean, it's a cantrip, right? Or is it a first level spell? Maybe not that then. Maybe you'd want some other things. Probably like more utility spells, to be honest. Things like slow fall. That's always good. Huh. Let's see. When Baritone Barbarian gets charmed, starts attacking the whole party, it's nice having counter charm. Yeah, I can imagine, because they would probably delete the party. Dude, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, let's see, it does scale with... Oh! Wait! Holy shit, wait, hold on, It's a cantrip. Okay, it's a cantrip. It does scale with your Bard's Charisma. We got the build, boys. Dude, hold on a second. Bro, you just gotta get to level 10 and then you come online. All that charisma, you're gonna start blasting. You put the crossbow down, you're like, now it's time. Mind wipe. You just like... Dude, you're gonna hit him like you're in Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. You're gonna just send him to the Shadow Realm. You're gonna start blasting. Dude. It's a bard spell for you. Ah. Oh, man. Interesting, interesting. Okay. You learn an additional 2 more spells from any class at 14 and 18. Damn. I kind of like that. That's a really good feature. That, unironically, I do like that. That's really good. Superior Inspiration. When you roll initiative, you have no uses of Bardic Inspiration left. You always get one. Nice. Okay, Bard Colleges. Yep, that's a lot of flavor. Pursuit of Beauty and Truth. Let's see, bonus proficiencies. When you join that, you gain proficiency with your skills or your choice. Damn, you just get proficiencies on everything. I mean, that's not wrong, but like still, you know. Okay. Cutting words, you learn how to use your wit to diffuse. Yeah. Let's see. When a creature that you attack or that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll with excuse me, with an ability check or damage roll, use your reaction. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, I get it now. So it'll use the Bardic Inspirations. Okay, that's why you get so many. Not only just to use it on your allies, but you can use it as a reaction. Okay. Subtracting the number from the creature's... Dude, that's sick. What the hell? That's really good. All right, you know what? Maybe I was too harsh on you, Bard. That's kind of good. I'm kind of digging that. Using Bardic Inspiration like that to subtract from their attack roll or any check or damage roll, it's kind of good. It's kind of cash money. I do like that. Let's see. You can choose to use this feature after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether it's an attack roll or an ability. Okay, that's... I'm down with that. That's sick. Additional magic secrets? Bro, come on. We're about to become the sickest spellcaster too. Okay. Now I see what you mean. Let's see, creature... Oh, okay, the creature is immune if it can't hear you or is immune to being charmed. All right, fair enough. Never mind. It's good, but it's not that good. It's good against most things, because most things can be charmed. Unless you're fighting like constructs. Then you're screwed. Then, well, they don't care. They'll punch you and be like, puny bard, I don't care about this. Okay. Additional magic secrets. Okay, 2 more free spells. Peerless skill. Let's see, make an ability check. You can use 1 Bardic Inspiration. Roll Bardic Inspiration. Okay, so that's just another bonus. Okay. What about Valor? What do we got? Let's see, level 3. Okay. You gain proficiency with armor, shields, and a martial weapon. Oh, so is this like a melee build? Turns you into more of a dex fighter. Bardic Inspiration die, you can roll a damage die and add it to the number when an attack roll is made. Alternatively, a weapon damage roll is made. Or when it's attacking against a creature. Oh, and you can use it. Okay, so this is like a Tome of Battle class. It's more like action reaction. So like when you make the attack, you can call, you're gonna add a bonus to it and you spend one of your points. And then you get hit, and before it hits, you spend your point to increase your AC. Okay, that's not bad. Extra attack, you get battle magic. You use your action to cast a bard spell. You can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus act. Okay. You know what? That's not bad too. Both these colleges actually, I could see the use of it. You know, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting Bard to be as interesting as I thought it was. Like, because Bards are typically pretty okay. Like, they're not super amazing. But this is actually really good. Like, it definitely is more of a team player. It feels more like a team player type of class. And even if you say you wanted to go selfish and you wanted to do like, what is it? College of Valor? You would be a pretty decent fighting guy, or like a decent melee character. Or probably even range, because if it's not specific, or no, it's martial weapons, etc. Okay, no, so this is more like a melee-ish type of build. Okay, I'm alright with that. You know, overall, I like it. I think Bard's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at Cleric. Now, here's what I'm very curious about, because I've heard very mixed things. From my past experience with like D&D, and I've, like I said before, I played like 3.5 and then like a lot of Pathfinder 1e. Cleric is overpowered. There's no way around it. It's just actually OP. So I'm very curious to see how different it is here. From what I've heard of like people telling stories of them playing 5th edition, I've heard a lot of people saying, oh yeah, Cleric's the healer, which is very funny because every time I've heard that, it makes me think that well, they probably only played 5e. Either that or it's like, I don't know, are they just seen as healers now? Because clerics were kind of busted. They did a lot of damage. You could, hell, you can make the best archer a cleric, you know, stuff like that, you know? So I'm curious. Let's take a look. Let's see, what do we have here? Spell slots per level. It looks like also the maximum spell slots per level seems to have gone down. Let's see. I've never experienced a cleric that's healed in your 7 years of playing D&D. Oh, okay, because I don't know. Let's see. Everyone got tired of cleric being the heal bot, so they buffed him to do lots. Okay. But it's funny because in older editions of D&D, no one heals on a cleric either. Like, if at most, if you did have healing spells, that's stuff you would do in your downtime or after combat. You know what I mean? So, oh, this song is so swanky. There we go. Cranked it a little bit. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay. What else do we got here? All right, Divine Domain. I'm assuming we'll get to see the different domains. I'm curious if that's going to matter. Well, it probably will, but you know what I mean? I'm very curious because domain spell... Okay, so domain spells on like Pathfinder 1 were not really great, I'm going to be honest, unless you're getting like a travel domain, which is overpowered. Outside of that, they were just okay. Like, some of them were good, some of them were not. We'll see. We'll see. You got spellcasting, obviously Divine Spellcaster. Let's see, Channel Divinity. I don't know what that means. Domain feature. Probably a benefit for picking whatever domain you did. I still say it feels weird that like this, like the whole number of spells has kind of gone down. Usually you would have a lot more spells, I feel like, as we went forward, you know? Or at least like in older editions, I feel like you'd have a lot of spells per day, especially like for the mid and high, you know? But I guess that's just how different spellcasting is in this edition. It's probably because of like the changes to buffing spells and concentration. So that's at least my guess of it. You can have an entire party of clerics in 5e and feel like you're missing anything. Domains are the subclasses. Ah, okay. That makes more sense then. So they've just picked that out the gate. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we got. Destroy Undead CR1. At level 8? What? Like, okay. I understand. I mean, I guess like, most undead creatures are probably of like lower CR, but destroy undead CR1? What are you gonna destroy? There's like nothing, right? Unless maybe when we look at monsters, maybe they changed it. See, another domain feature. Divine Intervention. To me. And okay, let's start looking at the features. Let's get to it. Well, before we do that, okay, con, yep, con mod, primary thing are wisdom and charisma. I'm surprised charisma. It's usually just wisdom. Okay, let's see, light armor, medium, shields, simple weaponry. Hey, what's up, Mecha? So you playing Overwatch? Thank you. Let me take some water. Don't you worry, I've been having a ton of fun. I've been sitting here giving my dissertations on each class. So don't you worry. It's been a stream, I'll tell you that so far. Let's see. What else we got here? Okay, so you can actually start off with pretty decent equipment. I'm surprised no heavy armor though. I mean, I guess you could probably get a feat for it, right? To equip heavy armor, because at least in my opinion, when it comes to like playing a cleric, you typically want to run like a heavy armor set, and I don't know, it kind of depends. You either go like a sword and board type of deal, or you can go like a big two-handed weapon. But I guess we'll see. It's kind of funny because when I think of a cleric in D&D, I also think of a paladin, because they have that same sort of play style where they're supposed to either buff themselves up or do something else. But also the thing is, clerics can just straight up become blasters in those older versions, so who knows. Oh, okay, so domains give you that. Okay, well, that's good to know. I'm gonna remember that. Okay, well, let's get to the fun stuff, right? Let's see, a shield and a holy symbol, Either a crossbow bolt, sword pack, priest pack. Okay, that's not that bad. All right. Spellcasting. Conduit for divine power. You can cast up to English. You can cast cleric spells. See chapter 10 for general rules of spellcast. Okay, we're gonna worry about that. Chapter 10, chapter 11. We're gonna jump to that a little later, because the first thing that I wanted to do is look through classes, and then we'll look at the general rules. But we'll see as we get there. Let's see. Preparing and spellcasting. Cleric table shows how many spells. Okay, hold on. So you have known cantrips. Okay. Because I was gonna say, for clerics, they typically know their whole spellbook. It's mostly like a wizard thing, or like other spellcasters, or correction, arcane spellcasters typically need to learn their spells, so they have to pick and choose spells. I would assume as a cleric, you just have all the spells in your domain, but you can only use so many spells as per spell slots per day, right? Does that make any sense? So like I have 2 at level 1 here. I can only pick 2 spells from the master list, but okay, cool, awesome. That's good to know. Look, that helps, because I will tell you, if you ever play 3.5, you're not gonna have a good time trying to make a cleric, because there are literal like hundreds of pages of spells, hundreds of pages of spells, and you're just gonna be like, bro, I don't know what spells are good. Just tell me a spell. Oh, okay, perfect. All right, then that's good. All right, I was very curious how that was done. All right, awesome. Sick, it's the same way. See, there's a distinction between knowing a spell and preparing a spell. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. It works different from 3.5 because rather than preparing individual spellcasts, you're choosing which of your known spells. Oh, okay. So you rotate that. Okay, I see what you mean now. That's what Christian was mentioning. Okay. Got it. That makes more sense now. Okay, because I wasn't sure how that worked. I'm like, because it sounds similar, at least from like the description. Okay, that makes more sense. Maybe I'm just reading wrong. Imagine being a sorcerer, but you can change your nose spell. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. Thank you. Okay. Wisdom is your primary casting stat for cleric, and that's all your DC. Base 8 plus proficiency plus that. Spell attack modifier, proficiency plus wisdom. Okay. And let's look at our domains. Okay, I am kind of curious how this is going to work, because what are our domains? We have knowledge, life, light, nature, tempest, trickery, war. Nice, cool. Let's see, each domain is detailed at the end. Okay, good. I want to know what these are. Let's see, your choice grants you a domain spell. Okay, that's good to know. And other features when you choose it at level 1. So I'm assuming this would be like a bonus feat based on whatever domain you chose. Or bonus feature, basically. It also grants you additional ways to channel divinity. What? Okay. We're gonna find out in a second, but I'm like, I hear channel divinity, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm like, I don't know what that means. I guess it's just additional spells or a feature based on your domain, but well, we'll find out in a second. Let's see. Okay, you gain this feature at 2nd level, benefits, divine spells, domain spells. Each one has their list, and you'll look at it later. Okay. Channel divinity. Channel divinity is turn undead, but it can actually do other shit. Oh, okay. Let's see. At 2nd level, you gain the ability to channel divine energy directly from your deity. Cool. You start with 2 such features, or 2 such effects. Turn undead, yep. Does what it says on the tin. And an effect determined by your domain. Okay. Some domains grant additional effects as you advance in levels. Notes. Okay, so it'll explain the different ones. Okay. Okay, so it's just turn undead, and then it's also bonus feature. Twilight domain is probably the strongest one next to peace domain. Oh, okay. Let's see. You use channel divinity, you choose which effect you create. And you must finish a short rest. Okay, so it's basically like another spell with more charges. Oh, it's oh, I know what this is. This is just Bardic Inspiration charges. Okay, so it works similar. Okay. Those aren't in this book. Are they in Tasha's Cauldron? Because if they are, then I'll keep that in mind. I'll take a look at that later. Well, eventually. Probably not this stream, but it depends. Let's see. Okay, turn undead. As an action, present your body. Yep. Each undead can see you're here. 30, make a wisdom save. Creature fails it. They're turned for 1 minute. Or until it takes damage. Can't move, has to run. Yup. Same-o. Regular turn undead. Okay, that's good. I have no complaints. Turn undead works the same way I expected. Alright, destroy undead. Starting at level 5, when an undead fails its saving throw against turn undead, the creature is destroyed. Okay, now that makes more sense. Because I wasn't sure. Because up ahead on the table here, when it just says destroy undead, I was like, I don't get what that means. Like, is it a separate thing? No, it just literally means your turn undead gets upgraded. Which, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so at certain thresholds, it'll just destroy these other levels. I mean, that's good. Not bad. Divine Intervention. Beginning at 10th level, you can call upon your deity to intervene when you need it. Okay. Calling your deity's aid requires you to use your action, describe the assistance you seek, and roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal or lower to than your DM's current level, or your DM's current level, whoops. Yeah, don't you know I'm always level 20. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, describe that. You roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal or lower than your cleric's level, the deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of this intervention. The effect, I see. The effect of any cleric spell or domain would be appropriate. I see, so this would be like an extra thing. If your deity intervenes, you can't use this for 7 days. Bro, if you imagine trying to use this multiple times per day, and your deity's like, bro, can you just stop calling me? Leave me alone, dude. Don't call me. Okay. At level 20, your intervention succeed automatically. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Drink some water. Okay. Here's where things get interesting. Divine Domains. Alright, what do we got? Got all the different types. Yep. You know that. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Knowledge Domain. What do we get here? Oh, okay, they're in Tasha's. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Knowledge of these gods, study that. Yeah. Okay. This is what I wanted to know. Okay. Knowledge Domain spells. Command, identify, augury, suggestion, non-detect, speak with undead. Okay, so Knowledge Domain... It kind of has like a lot of like spells that I would like to use for like roleplay purpose. Like command, it has its uses. Like, actually, I'm kind of curious. I think at the back of the book it has like the list of spells that we can take a look at. But I'm curious what you can do with command, because I remember, and this was getting kind of cheesy in Pathfinder 1e, when you use command, you can just command them to drop their weapons over and over. Because that was kind of the benefits of like being a mesmer, because your whole thing is you implant tricks on them, and if they fail saves, you can just dictate command again, or like additional things. Or it's just, I think, from their spellcasting or whatever. So you can just say drop your weapon, and then it's like they'll drop their weapon, they have to pick up their weapon and rearm themselves, and then you're like, yeah, do it again. Repeat action. Then it would just turn into like one of those situations where you're like, yeah, they're just gonna keep on dropping their weapon. So that's what you do. Hold on, we're switching the song. Command is a one-word command. They do it, and then the spell ends. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Alright. This is what I'm curious about. Blessing and Knowledge at first level, you gain additional 2 languages of your choice, and you get to choose additional things. Channel Divinity, Knowledge of the Ages. Starting at level 2, you can channel your divinity and tap into Knowledge. For one of these, you get to choose one skill or tool for 10 minutes. You have proficiency with the chosen skill or tool. That's very specific. Channel Divinity, Read Thought. Okay. Access the creature's mind and then command it. Interesting. An action. Let's see. As an action, choose one creature that you see within 60 feet of you. This creature must make a wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds on the saving throw, you can't use this feature until after a long rest. Okay, so it's like a witch curse. If the creature fails its save, you can read its surface thoughts. Let's see, those first 4 mode thoughts. Effect lasts 1 minute. That's not bad. A whole minute? Let me lower that a second. Let's see, potent spellcasting, starting at 8th level, you add your wisdom mod to damage where you deal with cantrips. Okay, that's good. Visions of the past, you can call upon visions of the past related to an objective in immediate surroundings and spend at least 1 minute in meditation or receive a dreamlike glimpse. Interesting. You could probably do some cool roleplay stuff with this to like get additional information. Oh yeah, object reading. Let's see. You can visions of the previous owner, learn how the owner acquired or lost the object, as well as the most recent significant event involving the object. That's pretty good. Okay. It's the area reading. As you meditate and see visions of the recent events of your immediate vicinity. So I guess, oh my god. My dude's got CSI vision, dude. He just knows. That's great. You can actually do some kind of fun stuff with this spell. Oh, there we go. Let's get some of this music going. Okay. Curses are hardly a thing in 5th edition. The only few things in official stuff. Okay. Spells remove curses, can get rid of any curse. I see. Interesting. Good to know. Okay, well. Let's see. Life domain. I assume this is the heal bot. Bless, cure wounds, very good spells. Lesser restoration, spiritual weapon. I don't know what spiritual weapon is, but I know lesser restoration. Beacon of hope. Almost read that as bacon of hope. Revivify, death ward. I'm assuming death effects aren't really a thing in 5th edition anymore. Okay, I'm assuming save or die is not a thing anymore, because in like 3.5, save or die was really bad. I understand why it had to, things had to be deadly, but I'm kind of curious now. I hope there's no more save or die, but that'd be interesting. Okay, Guardian of Faith, Mask Cure Wounds and Raise Dead. Yeah, I'm assuming they work about the same. All right, let's see. Preserve Life. 2nd level, you get an additional chant deity. Evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Okay, that's actually pretty good, especially as you get a higher level. It sounds like pretty decent healing. And you choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. Wait. Hold on. Any creatures? Oh, it's multiple targets. That's pretty good. Okay. That explains why it's times 5. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain about that. Gets the job done. Let's see, this feature can restore a creature to no more than half the maximum. Okay. So you can't heal too much. Okay, and I love that you can't heal a construct and you can't heal a dead. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, they're 9th level spells. Like if your HP is below 0, you... Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's okay, because those are 9th level spells. Those should be save or die, you know what I mean? Yeah, that I can get, because that's the point. They're supposed to be the big, scary magic at the end of the game. Okay. See, healing spells you cast on others heal you as well. Oh, that's a nice... Wait, is that just passive? Cast a healing spell. Creature, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Supreme Healing. It's 17, normally roll, Okay, so it just, oh, okay. Instead, the highest number possible, so it's just maximized. Wait a minute, that's just meta magic. Okay. Light Domain, what do we got? Oh, Light Domain is just straight up damage. It's evocation. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Well, if I ever make a spellcaster, we're going that. Burning Hands, Fairy Fire, Flaming Spear, Scorching Ray, Daylight, Fireball. Damn, bro. Flame Strike, Scrying, Wall of Fire. Bro, it's kind of gas. It's kind of good. Okay, warding flare. Between you and yourself and an attacking enemy, with your attack with the creature. Okay, it makes them have disadvantage. Radiance of the Dawn. Make a Constitution save. Which makes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus your cleric level. Proof flare. Damn. Okay, so my take on this is you're getting good spell. Okay, so the trade-off is you're not really getting anything super amazing for your channel divinity, because your trade-off is you're getting a lot better spells. Like, you're getting really good blaster spells for what it is. That, and also warding flare is kind of good because it just straight up is you force creatures to take disadvantage. So yeah, that's not bad. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action. Oh, so it's an ethereal weapon. Oh, it does force damage. Does it scale with your wisdom, or is that just a flat amount that it always does? Like, does it scale or no? Because now I'm kind of curious. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it's okay. Let's see what else. Oh, the Corona of Light. Let's see. Oh, nice little jingle. Hell yeah. Let's see. Starting at level 17, you can use your action to activate an aura of sunlight. What does that do? Emit a bright light in a 60-foot radius. Okay. Enemies in the light have disadvantage. Saving throws against... Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, wow. Yeah, then that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod. Always at least around maybe 6 damage a hit. It's pretty good. On a high roll, that's at least over 10, maybe. That's not bad. You know, I'm kind of surprised. Not bad at all. Also, light domain, bro, light domain's kind of cool. I think I would probably make a light domain so far. Because you can't beat that spell list. That's really good. All right, nature. What do we got here? Okay. Animal friendship. Speak with animals. These are role-playing spells. Can be useful. Bark skin, spike growth. Actually, wait a minute. No. Yeah, bark skin, spike growth. That can be good if you're doing like if you can get that. Is shillelagh a thing? Can you get that? And then you go nature domain, and then you can like just bop dudes with like a spiked club, right? And the spike growth is spike. What is spike growth again? Is it like grease but does damage instead of a knock prone? I don't know. I need to look at that. Plant growth. I'm assuming that's entangle. Wind wall. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Oh no, grasping vine is entangle. So then what the hell is plant growth? Just like grow plants. Oh. Okay. Dominate beast. Again, would be good depending on the campaign. Insect plague and tree stride. Insect plague sounds like it would be useful. I don't know about tree stride. Maybe like, again, depending on where it is. Because I don't know what is that. Like, what does it do? Okay. Yeah, again, Acolyte in Nature. These 3 skills, IMO. Not very useful. Unless it depends on the setting, you know? Because not every campaign will take place out in the middle of the woods. So, that's my only gripe with it. Not too sure on that. Okay. Bonus proficiencies. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm changing this song. Oh, this is kind of funky. We'll leave this one. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, wait, you get... Huh? Yeah, heavy armor as a nature? That's weird. I would expect that from, like... Maybe War Domain? That's weird. I wouldn't expect you to get that from nature. Strange. Okay. Divinity. Charm animal and plants. Why would you charm a plant? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that question. Let's see. Let's see. Holy symbol. Invoke that. Each beast or plant creature. Let's make a wisdom save. If not, they're going to be friendly to you. Okay. That's not that bad. Dampen elements. Oh, AoE creature takes 2d4 for every 5 feet they move, and it's considered difficult terrain. That's actually really good. Yeah, that's combo that with like any other like ground targeting CC, and that can be kind of a lethal combo. It kind of reminds me of like, what is it, Spike Pit or Hit Trap or whatever that spell is in Pathfinder 1e, because that's also pretty good. Yeah, Create Pit, that's what it's called, I think. So that's actually not too bad. Okay. What else we got here? Dampen elements. Use a reaction to gain resistance. Okay, so you can just kind of like get tanky. I'm okay with that. That's not bad. Let's see. Divine Strike. Gain the ability to infuse your weapon with divine energy. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. So. Okay, Oh, Tree Strike. Oh. Oh. That's. Never mind. I take it back. It's very good. Okay, but I do have a question though. So divine, okay, I'm getting like really mixed feelings. So I can kind of see the build where it's like with nature, you get the you get spike growth, which is always good. You get bark skin, okay. What else? You get grasping vine, like you do get some good utility spells from your domain. I guess I need to see what the cleric spell list is, because I feel like there are some things like, okay, the skill set you get from Acolyte of Nature, not super amazing, but you get heavy armor, and that's really good. And if you have Divine Strike with heavy armor, well, I'm assuming you get Divine Strike with everything, right? Or I guess it's only some of these, because... Yeah, okay, you do get it with, like, other things. I see it here on Tempest Domain. Okay. So I was gonna say, if you just get Divine Strike, it's like, I'm kind of mixed on this. It's like, I see the build where you can be, like, a melee fighter that can get some good hits in. Yeah, because it's like, it feels like it's kind of split down the middle, where it's like, there's a lot of stuff that's very focused on, obviously, nature, the plants, the trees, you know, charming animals and stuff, but then it feels like it's also shifted a little bit towards, I want to be a melee gish, kind of, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you've got the buffing spells, you've got Divine Strike, you have the heavy armor. I think these would be good. It just feels a little bit confusing, where it's like, I'm not too sure what exactly it wants me to be here. Okay, well, I guess that's nature. Let's look at Tempest, because Tempest has some interesting stuff here. All right, let's look at our domain spells. We have Fog Cloud. Usually pretty decent spell. Good for, what is it? I guess in this case it would create disadvantage on enemies, right? Thunder Wave. Okay. Gust of Wind. I don't know, what does Gust of Wind do? I assume it's just like a displacement or something. Okay, Shatter. Okay, Shatter is interesting, because Shatter is like, to me in older D&D, Shatter is kind of busted, because depending on how your DM wants to rule how you use Shatter, the spell could either be very useful or useless, depending on how your DM wants to rule it. I guess that's kind of up in the air. I guess maybe we'll have to take a look in a second when we get to like the spell list at the end. It can be good, but we'll see. Call Lightning and Sleet Storm, Control Weather, or Control Water, correction, Ice Storm. Okay, these other spells, like these higher level spells, these seem pretty good. I'm assuming you could probably either use those as utility or maybe as a Tempest domain. Are you also some sort of, no. Oh, you gain martial weapons and heavy armor. Okay, I was going to say, are you supposed to be some sort of like spellcaster? No, you're just straight up a Gish. You have both heavy weapons and armor, and you also have really big blaster spells. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but all right, nice. That's interesting. All right, what do we get here? Wrath of the Storm. Let's see. Thunderously rebuke attacker, so I'm assuming this is a reaction. Let's see. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction. Yep, there it is. To cause this creature to make a dexterity save and grow. Oh, okay. Lightning or thunder damage, it's your choice. Save and grow, half damage. Use this feature up to your wisdom mod. That's actually not bad. Let's see. Gust of Wind is a strong wind, 60 feet. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's save or get pushed. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, I kind of like this. I think this is cool, actually. Like, I'm just thinking about it now. Yeah, you straight up, you got the Greek god powers. You got the Greek god power kit. Or like the Norse mythology power set. You know, you're heavily armored, you got the lightning damage. Dude, you can just be Thor, holy shit. Yeah, Thunderbolt Strike. Larger, yeah. You can also push it, deals damage. Vine Strikes and Stormborn. You gain fly speed. Okay, yeah, dude, never mind. Tempest Domain gets an A+. I like it. I'm already digging it. Yep, you get the extra damage, you get the reaction to shock them. Dude, this is kind of cool, actually. And you gain the proficiency with martial weapons and heavy armor. I'm liking it. You got me. You got me kind of hooked on that. Okay. I think we've only got like 2 domains left. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's take a look at Trickery. What do we got? Let's see, Shatter. The creature takes 3d8 of thunder damage on a failed save. Half as much. Okay. Okay, so it is nerfed. Well, not exactly nerfed. It's just changed from how it works in older editions. Okay, creature takes 3d8-ish thunder damage on a failed save. Half as much on a successful. And creature of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, metal have disadvantage. Okay. Because in older editions, it's a little less specific, so it's more... what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like a roleplay spell. Wait, hold on, we'll change it. We're not using this spell. Using the third... This song here, we'll play this one. Oh my god, this song is like 7 minutes long. Yeah, it explains that. We'll just leave that going. Okay. But yeah, usually Shatter's like, it does damage, but it's also like, it's one of those cases of how they used to write old spells, where it's like, this spell, if it's not able to save, it just explodes, like it dies. Like, it's more like, this object will shatter, period. You know what I mean? There's no disadvantage or anything, just the object breaks. So, okay, yeah, no, that's good. I like that. Okay, Trickery. What do we got? We have Charm Person, Disguise Self, Mirror Image, Pass Without Trace. I'm assuming that's like a stealth type of spell. Probably gives you like, what's the word? Some sort of like stealth check. Occlusion? No, what the hell is it? It's where you're partially visible. I don't know. It's probably not in this game. What am I talking about? Let's see. Oh, Dimension Door. That's always good. Dominate Person, Modify Memory, Polymorph. Okay, you know what? Trickery Spell Domain has good spells. It's not too bad. Can approve. What else do we got here? Gain advantage of Dexterity on Stealth. Okay, this is weird. So this would actually be like a Dex fighter. Huh. That's interesting. So you would be, I guess... Pass Without Trace gives everyone 30 feet. Oh, okay, so it's just stealth checks. Okay. Huh. Would you be a Dex fighter, though? Starting at second level, you can use your Channel Divinity to create an illusion of yourself. Let's see. Create a perfect illusion for 1 minute until you lose your concentration. Oh, it's concentration. Okay. The illusion appears as an unoccupied space. So, wait a minute. I know no one's gonna know what this is, but this is just Tactics Ogre? Where it's like you'd have the paladin that just floods the field with copies of itself? Like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Let's see. Creatures that can see the illusion, they have advantage, roll attack, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I see. It's okay. I don't really like it. I mean, it has its use, I guess. I think it would be more... Or no, only a single copy. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It doesn't quite do it for me. I'm gonna be honest. It has a good spell list. Like that. I'm not too much a fan of the Channel Divinity. Alright, let's see what else, though. You can use Channel Divinity to vanish. So you become invisible at the end of your turn. Next turn, you become visible if you attack or... okay, so what? I mean, invisibility's good. But at the end of your next turn? Okay. If we're thinking, how can I use this in roleplay? One turn's like, what, 3 seconds? So you get 3 seconds of invisibility? I know, I'm nitpicking. Let's move on. Divine Strike. Again, kind of the same thing, except this time it's poison, it seems. Yeah, no, this time it's poison. Okay. Prove duplicity. You can create up to 4 duplicates of yourself instead of 1. Never mind. When you invoke duplicity as a bonus action, let's see, you can move any number of them 30 feet up to a maximum. I mean, alright. I'm gonna be real with you. Trickery is just okay. I mean, I think it's better for role-playing. Or maybe, like, in a party where maybe you are not the powerhouse, which is fine. I think that would be better, because the spell list seems cool. Well, at least the domain list. The features in combat, though, I think Cloak of Shadows is good. I don't really like the Invoke Duplicity, though. I mean, it's just okay. I really don't think it's great. Divine Strike and Poison's not bad, but outside of that, not really a fan, to be honest. It's pretty mid. Pretty mid. Alright, let's look at War Domain. What do we got? Ah, I see. Very much the, this is the classic type of cleric. Divine Favor, Shield of Faith, Magic Weapon, Spiritual Weapon, Crusader's Mantle, Guardian. Yeah, okay, some of these. Yeah, Freedom of Movement, classic. Hold Monster, Flame Strike. Well, Flame Strike's good. Hold Monster kind of sucks, I think. Level 9. Jesus Christ, this thing had better be like the best thing ever. Paralyze a monster for an eternity. Holy shit. Okay, well. Let's see. Gain proficiency with martial weapons and heavy weapon or heavy armor. Always a plus. We like that. Let's see. Bolts of Inspiration. When you use this, you can make one additional bonus attack. Okay, you got me. It's not bad. Use this as a number of equal to your wisdom mod. Okay, that's good. Guided Strike. See, Channel Divinity. Let's see, when you make an attack roll, you can Channel Divinity to gain a plus... What? Plus 10? Bro, that's a lot. Okay. So it's... Wait a minute. It's basically... Sure Strike? Or not Sure Strike. What the hell is that spell called? You literally spend the turn, and then you get, like, an extra thing. Huh. Okay. You make this choice after, see if it hits. You have Divine Strike. Avatar of Battle, you gain resistance to bludgeoning, pierce. Okay, so that's it. That's it. If War Domain didn't give me an extra attack, I would be upset. You're for real, dude. See, the funny thing about invisibility in 5e is raw. Even if you have the ability to see invisible creatures, you still have disadvantage. Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Even if you see invisible creatures, you have disadvantage because it doesn't remove the invisible condition. So dragons with True Sight would have disadvantage on you. Okay. Yeah, I would say, look, that's a rules lawyer thing here. And I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't do that. I would say, no, they don't get disadvantage because you can see them. You literally have an ability to see that. Yeah, no DM runs it like that. Yeah, no way, dude. I mean... I would run it as logical. Logic says. Yeah. Oof. Well. Do the druid. But actually, let me... Before we do that, let me take a quick second here. Before we continue going through our classes. Let me just run to the bathroom real quick. And we will pick back up with druid. So 1 second, everybody. Let me... transition us over to this screen real quick, and I will be back in 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me get us back in here. Welcome back. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. I stepped away too quick. My bad, Leaf. Well, welcome back, and I do have to say, I guess we're kind of at the halfway point on the classes, and then I think we'll look at other finer details in the book. I do gotta say, so far, it's been pretty interesting. I really didn't know what to expect. Oh, I need to lower the music. Holy shit. 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, right about there's fine. Okay. So, on that note, while we're here, I do gotta say, you know, I wasn't too sure what I was expecting for 5th edition. I do like that a lot of it has streamlined some things, and I totally get now why a lot of people have been playing 5th edition for like 10 years now. I know, I can't believe 5th edition's 10 years old, and here I am now looking at it. But yeah, this is the modern D&D, and well, whatever they're cooking up next better be interesting. But yeah, so far it's like, I can see the good, and I can see some of the meh, where it's like, a lot of how I feel is like, there's a lot of things I can understand why they simplified things, you know? But I guess I'm kind of interested in seeing the mechanical part. Like, we're looking at the bits and pieces, we looked at the races. I do like how they did the races now, because now I don't feel penalized as much for not playing human, which, yeah. See, a lot of the guys that worked on this probably got laid off by Hasbro. Oof, that's rough. One thing about druids in your world is that you got rid of the Circle of the Moon and added its wild shape abilities to all the other... Yeah, that sounds good. But, yeah, no, I was thinking about it, and it's like... Honestly, so far, I think it's very interesting. I really think I like what they did with the races a bit better, where it's like... It feels a little bit more well-rounded, I guess you could say, because now I don't feel forced to always play human. Although, look, human is overpowered. Let's be honest, it's always going to be overpowered. But at least now it's like I don't feel as crippled picking something that has reduced land speed. You know what I mean? Or, you know, something else. So I think it's very interesting that, like, me as someone that... Me and my friends min-max all the time on whole D&D, so it's like most of the time people are going to play human, because that's just unfortunately how it ends up. Just because, you know, it's min-maxing. I do like, though, that it seems like there is more of a well-roundedness on the different races, and you have your reasons why you would want to pick something. Not just for flavor, but maybe for different situations, like maybe the campaign setting, or maybe you have a theme or an idea that you want to go with, you know, like maybe like an orcish barbarian or something else, or maybe you can even go the other way with it too. You can make it like an orcish wizard and do something, you know, spicy. Let's see. Also, Larian doesn't want to work on DLC or Baldur's Gate 3 because a lot of the guys are Wizards of the Coast that greenlit Baldur's Gate 3 got fired. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, honestly, I don't... that's the other thing. I don't think I really like WotC, to be honest. I don't agree with, like, a lot of their decisions on that. I think it's pretty bad. One, don't treat the people who make your game like shit, because when they're gone, they're going to work for the guy who's competing against you. You know, just a little bit of common sense, right? You know, make sure that you're treating the guys who are, you know, running the game good. Right. So... before we jump into Druid, I'm going to preface this with, so you want to say WotC was fine until Hasbro tried to milk it. Next campaign, you're going to give all the races to you. Yeah, honestly, I agree with you. Like, I'm kind of at that point, yeah, too, Krisnick, where it's like, my next campaign, I think I'm just going to give that bonus feat to everyone, just to encourage that if you want to play something that's not just a human, then that'd be fine. Because, like, I would love to play, like, I think the one time I played something that wasn't human, I played a dwarf, and I loved it. It was so much fun to play a dwarf. I played a dwarven barbarian in one of my friend's campaigns, and it was a pirate campaign. So I was a dwarven barbarian whose battle axe that he was carrying was basically a worn down fishing pole with an axe head at the end of it. So whenever he wasn't fighting with it, he would be fishing off the side of the boat with his axe. And it was awesome. It was so much fun. And it's like, I love playing that character. But because of the movement speed tax and like a whole bunch of other shit, of course I ended up picking up fast, like, the additional, like the barbarian feat for more movement speed. Because I'm dumb, you know? And I have to counteract the crippling problems of my decision at character creation. Which, it sucks, because I do like some of these, like, other races. And I think they're really awesome. Like, you can do so much, like, cool shit and make really flavorful characters and really cool backstories. But, you know, unfortunately, that's the downside of when you play human, you play to min-max. It's not fun, always, but hey, it is what it is. I will say it is also kind of easier to find character art if you're doing it that way, because if you can't commission art or you can't draw art, it's kind of tricky. And unfortunately, there's just, like, a lot of human art. The only downside is, dude, some of the AI art is bleh. It's just not good, man. There's like some of the AI art that people have for D&D, it's like too uncanny. Use an anchor for what? Dude, that's sick. I love it. I love that stuff, you know? That's the creativity that I really enjoy when it comes to like tabletop and stuff. Like doing creative shit like that is like so awesome to me. I think that's great. All right, let me drink some water. Cheers, everybody. Back into the thick of it. All right, Druid. I'm gonna be real with you. I really don't care for Druid, and I say that in the funniest way or the nicest way because I jokingly said earlier, or well, half jokingly said earlier, Cleric was the best class in 3.5. I have a confession to you guys. It's actually Druid. Druid is just really overpowered in 3.5. I never really got around to playing a Druid. Never really was interested because, I'll be honest, it's just not really for me. I really don't care too much about its themes. And I think my problem is most of the time in fantasy or fiction, whenever there is a Druid character, they're boring. Like, the best example of a Druid character I could think of from fiction that I know personally is Malfurion Stormrage from like Warcraft, and he's the most boring motherfucker ever. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Malfurion sucks. He's a really boring character, and it's like he's super powerful. And yes, he's a druid, and he is super powerful. He's fused with like all of this druid power and the aspects of all the spirits of the woodlands and everything. But he's got the personality of a stick. He's boring, and any other druid character is almost as boring, and I'm like, that sucks. I think maybe that's why I haven't been interested in making a druid, because anytime I've been introduced to a druid character, they're usually really boring. Like, I will say, it's like, at least Baldur's Gate 3, Halsin's nice, but he's still a little boring. But he's a nice guy, so I think he's better. Let's see. Druids in 5e are pretty good too. Druid is the most complicated class, but it's also the strongest. I can imagine. I think it's also because when it comes to shapeshifting, I would rather play my character instead of a shapeshifted animal. I'm sorry. I built my character to play my character. You know, that's kind of what druids do. That's the point. So, let's take a look at what they got. Right. Druidic. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, regular spellcasting. Wild Shape, Druid Circle, I'm assuming that's a subclass. Wild Shape improvements, and is that literally it? It is. Oh. That's a lot simpler than I thought. Okay, well. To the features. Okay, Intelligence and Wisdom. I'm assuming it's mostly Wisdom, because Intelligence doesn't seem like, excuse me, a top priority type of deal. What else we got? Light armor, medium armor, shields. Druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal. That's really specific. Okay. So I guess only wooden and like natural armor. Okay. Okay. Skills. Choose from Arcana, Animal. Oh, okay, so you choose two from this. Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception. Damn. You would literally just always go Perception and then like either Animal Handling or Nature. I mean, Insight doesn't seem bad. Survival would make sense. Religion would also make sense depending on how you're role-playing your character. Nature, duh, yeah. I mean, why not? Medicine, eh. Again, I'd say Animal Handling it. Because it really matters on the campaign. There's not really always the case. I mean, you're a druid, you can probably talk with animals, you know. And Arcana, I mean, are you a wizard? No, probably not. Okay, wooden shield, any simple weapon, scimitar, any melee weapon, leather armor, explorer pack, and druidic focus. I'm assuming that's like your spellcasting component. Druidic. Secret language of the druids. Oh, that's what that is. You can use it and leave behind hidden messages. DC 15 wisdom, perception. Okay, that's not too bad. Spellcasting. They have divine spellcasting. That's good. Pairing spells. Okay, this works the same way. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, we already went over that. Okay, that's the same thing. You can jump over to Wild Shape and Spell Focus. There's let's see, there's a druid idea you wanted to play a Circle of Wildfire that once cast a spell on Speak with Plants. They were all assholes to him, and now he's got a vendetta against plants and is willing to commit arson. Oh my god. Dude, okay, now that's funny. You see what I mean? It's stuff like that. You can do something really fun. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it turns out like when a lot of characters are, you know, just druids or like, I don't know. To me, it feels like they really haven't found a way to make a druid cool. But like, that's a fun idea. That's a fun way to make a druid cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being rude. All right. Wild Shape. This is the bread and butter of druids. Starting at level 2, you can use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. Oh, okay, that's specific. So you can use this feature twice. You regain uses after short rest and long rest. Okay, your druid level determines what shape you can turn into. The beast shape table at second level. Okay, so second level, no flying, no swimming. Wolf. Okay. Oh, and it has the max CR, so okay, gotcha. Let's see, crocodile, no flying speed, giant eagle, level 8. So you can stay in beast shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, rounded down. Then you can revert to your normal form unless another expended. Okay, so you can just do that. You can revert to your normal form from earlier by using a bonus action on your turn. You can automatically revert if you fall unconscious or drop to 0 or die. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. While you are transformed, the following rules apply. Okay, this is what I'm kind of curious on. Because do you take the animal's stat block, or do you have your own stats just mixed in with the features of the animal? Oh, never mind. Your stat block is replaced with the beast, but your alignment remains. Personality, intelligence, or charisma scores. You all retain all these skills, saving throw proficiencies, gaining that of the creature. If the creature has the same proficiency as you, and the bonus is higher, you take that one instead. If the creature has any legendary or layer actions, you can't use them. Well, that sucks. I mean, okay. I can understand why they did that, because they don't want you to be transforming into the boss and then making your DM really annoyed, because then they're going to have a 3-5 situation if you're going to be too power crept. Here's the problem, okay? The reason why druids were good in 3.5 was not only did you have access to divine spellcasting and meta magic, you also, like, it's just better. I'm just gonna be honest. Wild Shape here, I don't like that rule. I understand why it's there though. It's to make it to balance, so you're not overpowered, because you don't want the druid to just completely carry everyone. Can't do that. Circle of Spores is nice as a necromancer druid. That necromancer druid? Okay, now I'm curious how that's gonna go, but we'll see. See, when you transform, you assume the beast has hit that. Oh, dude, you can just... Oh, that sucks. So you can basically transform, lower your health, get one shot, and then that's it. Wow, that's real fucking useful. Oh boy, I remember Jimmy. He transformed into a dog and then got hit by a truck, and then he reverted. He got hit for like 10 damage. I don't know. I'm being... What is it? Facetious? But I'm not a fan of it. I can understand why it's useful, and my problem is then you're not playing your character, you're playing a stat block. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but you're playing a collection of enemy stat blocks. You're the bestiary, bro. I mean, if you like Gaw from Final Fantasy VI, he's your guy, but not really a big fan. Let's see, oh, it's also in Tasha's. Gotcha. Okay. When you transform, you assume the beast is hit die. When you revert to your normal form, the excess damage. Oh, you aren't knocked unconscious. Okay, so when you hit 0 hit points from excessive damage, it carries over to the... Okay, I see. So It's like, oh, this is going to be a reference no one will understand. It's like Stagger in World of Warcraft for monks. Any remainder damage gets transferred over to your actual self for later. Okay, I see what you're getting at here. Can't cast any spells. You can't, let's see, and your ability to speak is limited. Transforming doesn't break the concentration of other spells. You can use Call Lightning. Retain the benefit of, okay, yeah. Huh. You merge with it, and the equipment that merges with the form has no effect on you. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan. Not really a fan. Okay, Druid Circle. Land or Circle of the Moon. Okay. And then we see those features later. What else we get? Timeless Body. Starting at 18. Let's see. The primordial magic that you wield causes you to age more slowly. For every 10 years that passes, your body only ages 1. I mean, that's good for roleplay. Like, outside of that, not really. Beast spells. Beginning at 18th level, you may cast as many spells. Oh. I mean, that's good. You can cast spells in your shapeshifted form. I'm not going to complain about that. That's still pretty good. So yeah, 20th level, you can use Wild Shape an unlimited number of times. I mean, at level 20, I would hope so. Okay, well, it's okay. Not really super great. I'm not a fan of shapeshifting. I'm not a fan of wild form or wild shape. But let's take a look at the Druid Circles. Maybe these are better. Maybe this will turn me around on it. Okay, what do we got? Let's see, Circle of the Land, made up of mystics and mages who guard knowledge. Bonus cantrips. Okay. Natural recovery. Starting at level 2, you can regain some of your magical energy by sitting in meditation and consuming or communicating with nature. During a short rest, you can choose to expend slots to recover. Okay. Wait, isn't this... Okay, alright. That's fine. Let's see, when you're a 4th level druid, you can recover up to 2 spells worth... or 2 levels worth of spell slots. Okay. So, wait a minute. So then is this Circle of the Land just focused on spellcast? Maybe. Okay. Oh, I see how this is. Okay, so say you pick Circle of the Land. Now you pick what land, and then you get spells based on I see now. I see how this works. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Okay. Let's gain access to circle spells. You'll always have it prepared. Yep, we already know that. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay, Arctic. You get Hold Person, Spike Growth, Sweet Storm, Slow, Freedom of Movement, Human Nature. Okay. Arctic's not too terrible. Coast, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Water Breathing, Water Walk. Could be good. Some of these are good. Misty Step is good. Mirror Image is always good. Water Breathing and Water Walk. Very good if you're in a traveling campaign. Although I'm sure some of these require concentration, like Spike Growth probably has concentration. Slow does. Freedom of Movement, I'm sure, has one of those things. Well, Freedom of Movement's like an old school spell, which just makes you immune to crowd controlling effects. Okay. Desert, Blur, Silence, Create Food or Water again. I mean, that's like good for specific campaigns. Hallucinatory terrain, yeah, nah, not a fan. Desert's kind of meh. Desert's more for roleplay. Forest actually has good spells. Probably go with that. Let's see. Actually, no. Bark Skin, Spider Climb, very good. Call Lightning, okay. Plant Growth, it's Plant Growth. Divination, I don't know what that does. Freedom of Movement, I know what that does. Communing with Nature, okay. Free Stride, pretty good. Look, all good. Let's see. We read Circle of the Moon, think multi-classing with Bear Totem Barbarian. Oh my god, you're right. I will keep that in mind when we get there. Okay. Let's see. Grassland. Invisibility, Pass Without Trace, Daylight. Okay. If you're a party support guy, probably Grassland, because, look, I love me Haste. I don't know how Haste works in 5e, though, and I'm a little bit concerned that Haste may be nerfed. But we'll see. Divination, don't know how that works. Freedom movement, I'm pretty sure I know how that works. Mountain. Ooh, okay, hold on. Spider climb, spike growth, good combo. Melt the stone, sounds bad. Shapes or stone shape also sounds pretty meh. Stone skin though, that sounds good. Pass wall and wall of stone. I mean, you know, put up a wall. Lightning bolt, always good. Okay, swamp, darkness, melt, acid arrow. Is it just acid arrow, or is there anything else outside of it? Like, okay. Water walk, stinking cloud. Oh god, I hate stinking cloud. Gives me PTSD to the Pathfinder games, dude. Let's see, freedom of movement. Okay, locate creature. I mean, it has its uses. More of a roleplay spell, if anything. It's not bad. It can be useful. Until watch I say that, and then we look at the spell, and it's like, oh, you can detect it within, 30 yards. And you're like, bro, come on. Okay. What else we got here? Underdark. Wait a minute, Underdark counts? Oh, wait, hold the fuck up. Spider climb, web, gaseous form, stinking cloud, greater invisibility, cloud kill. Alright, never mind. Underdark wins for damage. Okay. It's pretty good. And those are just the domain spells. Alright, what do we got? Landstride. Moving through non-magical difficult terrain, costing no extra... Yeah, whatever. Fine. You can't be feared, charmed, or frightened by elements or fae. You are immune to poison and disease. That's actually pretty good. I think that's useful. But level 10 though? I mean, to be fair, I don't think you would be fighting elements or fae. Well, actually, no, you would probably be fighting like lower level or lower CR creatures of those types. But, you know what I mean? I wouldn't expect you to run into like, I don't know, big spooky elementals at low levels, typically. Maybe lesser ones, but not like big enough that it'll be a danger. Haste concentration. Target speed is doubled. It gains +2 to AC, +2 to AC, has advantage on dex saving throws, gains an additional attack on each of its turns, or additional action, correction. And when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions. Oh, damn, what the hell? It's a wave of lethargic sweep. Oh, haste is nerfed, boys. It's over. They knew it was too good. They had to put it down. Damn. That's... I'm sad now. Damn. Because that's pretty good. But it's only on one person? So it's not on a group? Because haste... Oh, damn. Oh, hold on. Oh. 1 second. I got you. Where is it? Okay. Hold on. I got you real quick. Go here and... Don't worry about this very legal website, okay? Let's see. If you upcast haste, you can add multiple targets. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. One creature. Two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. Oh, I was like, what song is this? I'm like, oh, we finally hit the Metaphor soundtrack. Hell yeah. In this playlist. So, don't worry, this is what haste looks like in 3.5, in case you were curious. So it's kind of similar. It's just, there is no wave of lethargy that hits afterwards, so you get all the benefits, and you don't have concentration. Also, you can't stack it. Dispel and slow also counters, so there you go. Alright. Let me get us back to the book. Sorry, I just had the tangent. Don't mind me. Back to the book. I had to pull that one off, my bad. Hold on, what track do I want to play now? This one's, oh, actually, no, this one. This one's a good one. Let's see. You can end concentration on any spell at any time, no action required. Oh, so it's a free action. Okay. I was curious about how that was going to work. Okay, that's good. Okay. Where were we at? We're at Nature Sanctuary, right? Let's see. One moment nature, they become hesitant to attack you. When a beast or a plant creature attacks you, you must make a wisdom saving throw against the druid. On fail, the creature must attack a different target, or it automatically misses. On a successful save, the creature is immune to this. Oh, so it's just one free dodge. Nice. Sick. Alright, Circle of the Moon. Let's see what we got. Wait, really? There's no domain. Okay. Thinking about putting haste on the enemy and then an ending. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, does the target have to be a friendly target or can it be any target? Because if it's any target, think about putting haste on the target and then ending it. Oh, that's despicable. Oh no. Any willing target. You're right. And why would the creature not be like, haste? Sure. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, that's diabolical. I'm starting to see the plan. You're gonna troll your DM. Holy shit. Oh man. Now that's a little bit genius. I kind of dig it. That's a pretty smart idea. Okay, you know what? You got me. That's good. Okay, Druid's Circle. Or that, wow, duh, I'm stupid. Circle of the Moon. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Combat Wild Shape. When you choose this a second, you gain the ability to use Wild Shape in return as a bonus action instead of an action. Okay. While you are transformed by Wild Shape, you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot and regain health. Okay, I see. I see where this is going. Circle Forms. Let's see. Granting you the ability to transform into more dangerous animal forms. Starting at level 2, Wild Shape into a beast with a challenge rating as high as 1. You ignore the maximum CR. I see. Okay. Starting from level 6, you can change into a beast that has a CR as high as your druid level, divided by 3, rounded down. Wow, okay, now we're getting a little specific here. Let's see. Is druid stacked into druid? Yeah. I'm starting to see something happen here. Hold on. And then you get primal. Aw, come on. Your attacks in beast form count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance. Okay, that's cash money, you know. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty good. Now I'm starting to see what you mean with the multi-class into the bear totem. Yeah, a barbarian. I'm starting to see what you mean. Yeah, because now you're just gonna be like untouchable and you deal a lot of damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I can see what you mean. When you rage as a barbarian, then you transform into a bear. You still keep the benefits of the raging, plus you also get the benefits of being as a bear, and you get the benefits of primal strength. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. You're gonna hit like a fucking freight train, and you're gonna take no damage. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Okay, you know what? Circle of the Moon? Pretty good. I like that. I don't like the other one. It's kind of boring. Still not a biggest fan of Wild Shape, but you found a way to make Wild Shape cool. I'll take that. You know what? Kudos. Kudos to you, gentlemen. Congratulations. You've proven to me you can make Wild Shape cool. I really didn't know what to expect because I don't ever play druids. So, you know what? I'll take that. Let's see. You can spend 2 changes of Wild Shape to turn into an elemental. Oh, damn. Okay, wait, I wonder if elementals get additional resistances. Obviously, probably immunities to their, or resistance to their own element, but I'm curious if they get any bonus resistances. Let's see, thousands of forms. You've learned them to use magic and alter your form in many ways. You can cast Alter Self at will. That's cool. I like that, actually. I think that's cool. Okay, well, that is Druid. Overall, Circle of the Moon saved it. Because Circle of the Land isn't bad. Like, the spell lists for these domains are good. And I like the idea behind it. I think it's cool. It's got a lot of roleplay flavor. I think it could be really good for a roleplay character. I don't think you'd be like the carry of the party, obviously. I think you'd be a good valued member of the party. But I don't know. It's just not really... Okay, me personally, if I were playing and I didn't want to be the carry as a druid, I'd probably do circle of land and like pick one of these domains I can benefit my party. Or at least like provide some CC. I think that would be good. But at that point, I'd rather just play a bard. Just being honest. And Circle of the Moon, well, that's if you want to be the sweaty power gamer. And I'll do it. I think it could work pretty well. Alright. Next, we got Fighter. Now, good old Fighter. Fighter, you've gone through many changes, so I've heard. Let's see. That's why you give Moon Druid to all of the Druids. Yeah, now that makes sense. Yeah, because, well, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, because when I looked at that table and it said, hold on, we're scrolling back up real quick, hold on. Because when I looked at, where is it? This, the Wild Shape CR table, I'm like, this sucks. Hold on. Yeah, like when we looked at this, I'm like, this sucks, dude. Why would I do this? But, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. I could see why you would add that to just all other druids, because it's just boring. Like, you're gonna wild shape into something that's gonna get like 2-tapped? Like, what's the point? So I think, yeah, that's probably for the best. I think that just works better overall. Because wild shape on its own just feels weak, which sounds dumb to say, but I don't know. Okay, now, Fighter. Fighter's interesting, because Fighter in old editions of D&D, they kind of get power crept, where it's like, it's okay. Fighter's interesting. In 3.5, fighters are not terrible, but they're not the best either, because you could just be a cleric and do the same thing a fighter does, but even better. Come on, 5-head, use your brain, you know? But I've heard in this edition they're really good, like really, really good. So let's see why. Okay, Fighter. Just proficiencies, yep, understandable. Fighting style and second wind, action surge, martial style, extra attack, more extra attacks. So not only are you Mr. I hit things hard, you're I hit them again. I like that. Alright, so what do we got? Good hit die, I like that. All armor, all shield, simple weaponry, that's fine, no tools. But strength and con? Okay, we can deal with that. Let's see, 2 skills, acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation. Look, bro, let's be real. You're gonna pick perception, and you're gonna pick probably athletics. Or acrobatics, if that's more your thing, but I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna be athletics, if I had to guess. Alright, starting equipment, chainmail. Damn, they know. Martial weapon and a shield, or 2 martial weapons. Okay, so they kind of want you to lean more toward like either a dual wield or sword and board. I would just say just get like a great weapon or a great sword or something, you know, get the money for it. It'll be worth it. Let's see, leather and a bow. I mean, yeah, you could go a range build. I imagine it's pretty good in this. Crossbow, bolt, hand axes, okay. Here is what I want to see. Is okay, I've not played 5th edition, but I know about Fighter, and I know that this shit is kind of gas. Let's see, you did the same thing with Fighter, giving Battle Master to every subclass. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, fighting style. We've adopted a specific fighting style, and let's see what we got. Yeah, archery, +2 to attack rolls made with your ranged weapons. Can't argue there. Defense, when you're wearing armor, gain 1 AC. They're a little weak, you don't want to do that. Let's see. Dueling, when you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and none in the other, you gain a +2 to damage on that weapon. Interesting if you're making a roleplay build. I think that could work. Great weapon fighting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When you roll a 1 or 2 on damage die for an attack roll, make that melee weapon. Yeah, you can re-roll the die. That's just so good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Take that. Protection. The creature can see in... Yeah. Let's see. Impose disadvantage. You basically force disadvantage. Okay. And 2 weapon fighting. Add your ability modifier to the damage on the second attack. Again, pretty damn good. Okay, second wind. You have a limited amount. Let's see. You have a limited well of stamina that you can draw upon. See, on your turn, you can use this bonus action to regain hit points equal to 10 hit die or 1d10 plus your fighter level. Dude, that's like a free chunk of your health. But this is it, baby, right here. This is the reason why you pick fighter. Good old action surge. Starting at level 2, you can push yourself beyond your limits for a moment, and on your turn, take one additional action on top of your regular actions and a possible bonus action. Dude, that is the level 2 fighter dip, baby. That's the power spike, and that's also the meme. If I know nothing about 5e, but I know about the level 2 fighter dip, because action surge is so good, why would you not do it? Yep. There's no simpler way to say it. It's just action surge is so good. Let's see. Once you use this feature, you must rest or short rest before you can use it again. Starting at 17th level, you can do it twice per rest. Man, it's so good. Why would I not? All right. Martial archetype. At 3rd level, you choose the archetype and you choose... Okay, so this is choosing your subclass. We have Champion, we have Battlemaster, and Eldritch Knight. I don't know what Eldritch Knight is. I know Champion is just a crit build, I think. And Battlemaster is... Battlemaster is kind of like a Tome of Battle class, where like you call your shot, in a sense. But we'll talk about them when we get to it. Extra attacks, you attack again. I'm not going to go over that. Indomitable, you can re-roll a saving throw that you failed. Bro, come on. Why is that so good? Pretty damn good. Okay, martial archetypes. What do we got? Champion. Okay, improved crit. Okay. Level 3, your weapon scores. Okay, so you score crit on 19 to 20, so it just lowers your threshold by 1. Okay. See, your Eldritch Knight is your fighter that took some classes at the Wizardry Community College. Yo, for real. See. Remarkable athlete. Starting at level 7, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded up to any strength, dexterity, or constitution check that... Oh, okay, and that's pretty good. In addition, when you make a long-running jump, you can increase... Damn. Dude, holy shit, yeah, you are an athlete. That's really good. Additional fighting style. Okay, that's same. Superior critical. Starting at level 15, you're... Oh my god, 18 to 20. And also, what if you're using like a high crit threshold weapon? It's so boring without Battlemaster. I can imagine, yeah, because this is literally just attack, 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 battles, or action surge attack, 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 action surge attack. It's literally boring. You're basically just role-playing while your combat's like on auto mode. I'm just saying. Let's see, you have the pinnacle of your resistance, and oh, you just literally have regeneration. Damn, that's crazy. They gave you Wolverine's X Factor. Oh, weapons don't have crit threshold. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Because in older editions, weapons have crit threshold. Like, daggers have higher crit. Some weapons only crit on 20. Some weapons crit on 18 through 20. Some on 19 through 20. It kind of depends. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Look, I have to ask these things because sometimes, you know, I just don't know. Alright, Battlemaster. What do we got? Okay, so you get maneuvers, superior, okay. Maneuvers. You learn 3 maneuvers of your choice, which are under maneuvers below. You gain 2 additional maneuvers. Yep, at a higher level. Oh, I'm changing this track. No stress music. Where is it? What's a fun track? You know what? Nah, not that. Let's go with... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Superiority dice. You have 4 superiority dice, which are D8. Superiority die are used to... Let's see. Are extended when you used it. You regain all of them after a rest. What do they do? Oh, fuck. Okay. Saving throws. 8 plus your proficiency plus your dex or strength, depending on you. Student of War. Gain proficiency with 1 type of artisan tool. Okay. Know your enemy. Starting at level 7, you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature on the outside of combat, and you can learn information about them. Okay, so this is just like a scan, and you just work on it with your DM. You just have to sort of see what's up. Okay. We deal with that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know what? I realize, let me just do this a little bit. There you go, make that a little bit bigger for you guys, sorry. Didn't realize it was a little too small. Okay. Let's see. Combat superiority. Okay, right, but like, what the fuck does this do? Your superiority dice turn into D10s and then D12s. Okay, but like, what do they do? All right, these are the maneuvers. All right, this is what I want to know. Commander Strike. When you attack a target, you can forego one of your attacks or bonus action. You do so, choose a friendly creature who can see that and expend one superiority dice. The creature can act immediately to... Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so Commander Strike, I attack a creature, I point at one of my allies, tell them, you go! They attack, and then I add the bonus from superiority die. Okay. Disarming attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend a superiority die. Let's see. You force them to drop the weapon. You add superiority die to the damage, and they must make a strength check. I failed that. So on a failed check, the object lands at their feet. Okay. So does then picking up their weapon provoke an attack of opportunity? Or... Because if it does, I mean, then that would be a pretty good way to, you know, abuse that and get another extra hit in for free. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you expend one, granting all your allies the opening. You add superiority dice to the attack roll. The next attack on the target. Okay, so it has advantage. And if the attack is made before... Oh, okay, so it just adds advantage to the next attack. Okay. See, when you move, expend the die. Okay. Increases your AC. Oh, okay. Got it. The attack hits a superiority die to attack. It's okay. Anything attack, it's not bad, but goading attack. Hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to goad it into attacking you again. You add superior. Okay, so this is like a taunting thing. Okay. It's okay. I'd imagine there's uses for it, but I don't think it's really that great. Okay. Lunging attack. This could be useful, because this is like an old school thing. Let's see. When you make an attack, spend a die. Increases your reach by 5 feet. If you hit with the superiority die, okay, yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Maneuvering attack. You hit a creature, you spend a die to the... Okay, well, you add a superiority die to the attack of damage roll. Choose a friendly creature who can see you or hear you. Friendly creature... I mean, okay. Move up at half speed, so this is just getting your guys closer. So you do that, spend the superiority die, you deal the extra damage, and you also use a friendly creature near you to move up. Basically an advancing attack. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Could be worse. Menacing attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to frighten the target. Okay, that can actually be useful because intimidation attacking, this is like an old school feat. It sounds like a Pathfinder feat, to be honest to me. But, yeah, no, that's not bad. Just frightening an enemy. I mean, there's always a reason to do that, because not only that... No, the only thing that really provokes is moving out of range. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Because in older editions, that is a thing that does happen, where, like, say you're knocked prone and you're trying to get up, that provokes an attack if you're within the 5-foot range. So okay, interesting. Menacing attack though, yeah, I can imagine that'd be good too, because say you do end up getting the fear on the on whoever you're using it on. If they run through your party, they're gonna get hit with like all the attacks of opportunity, you know. So I could definitely see that being a thing. Okay. All right, next parry. What do we got? Oh, this is easy. Literally just reduce damage based on dexterity plus superiority die. It's okay. It's okay. Not amazing. I mean, if you were going like a tank type build, sure. But Yeah, you don't really need to, I don't think. See, when you make an attack, spend a die. Use this maneuver before. Okay. Is it literally just add damage? It literally is just add damage. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. It's kind of like a power attack. A little bit. Hold on, let me just check the music. Let's go to this song. Okay. Let's see. Riposte. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use a reaction to spend a die. Oh, you just get to do another attack right away. Pretty good, actually. I can see that being useful. Oh, whoops, I missed rally. Or these two. Pushing attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack... Okay, so you shove them back. You add a superiority die to the damage. If the target is large or small, it must meet a strength check. Okay. I see. Okay, so you're just going to be shoving back. Let's see, polearm plus sentinel feet. This class. You make sure that anyone that comes into your threat range stays there and doesn't end up leaving until they're dead. I see. Because your threat range is basically... I'm assuming, does your threat range increase because you're using a polearm? So I'd imagine it'd be like, what, 10 foot right, or 10 foot reach in like a plus formation? Or instead of like the 5 foot circle? Is that how that works? Or is this like different? I'm not too sure. But no, overall though, from looking at the maneuvers, 10 foot reach around. Oh wait, around you? Oh shit, never mind. Alright, yeah, no. I see the vision. I see the vision for sure now. And it scares me. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, no, Battlemaster? Not bad. I like it. I like it. Champion's kind of boring, but I can see why it's good. Battlemaster, kind of cool. Alright, let's see what Eldritch Knight's about. Oh, okay. Here we go. Combines martial mastery and careful study of magic. Okay. Let's see. Round level 3, you augment your material. Yep. You got cantrips, you got spell slots, and it starts from level 3. Okay. It's pretty okay spellcasting. Not too amazing, not too bad either. Right. How does this work? Like, what do you scale with? Okay. You learn things from the wizard spell list. Eldritch Knight spellcasting table shows how many. Okay. Spells of level 1 or higher. Yep, we know that. Okay, so basic spellcasting, copy pasta, we already know that. Uses wizard progression. Okay. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability for wizard. Right. That's... Okay. I mean, that would lead to interesting builds, per se, because intelligence on a fighter sounds kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm sure you could come up with an interesting type of build for it. At least, right? Alright, weapon bond. At level 3, you learn a ritual that creates a magical weapon and a bond between you. You can perform one ritual over the... Okay. That's not too bad. Must be within your reach. Conclusion. Does it change the weapon? Oh, once you've bonded a weapon to yourself, you can't be disarmed unless you are incapacitated, or if it's in the same plane of existence. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So it's like super magical. You can have 2 weapons bonded, but can only summon one at a time. The bonus action. Okay. Fair enough. War magic. Beginning at level 7, you can use your action to cast a cantrip and can make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. You basically stole that from Cleric, but that's okay. Eldritch Strike. And make sure your weapon strikes underneath. It's just disadvantage again. Fucking charge. You have the ability to teleport 30 feet. Oh, okay, that's kind of gas. Look, teleportation on a Gish is always good. That's always super good. And then improve war magic. Okay, you get to make 1 extra attack. Alright. And monk. I think, how many classes do we have? Oh, we have monk. What else do we have? Paladin. We have rogue. Right? Oh no, this is still paladin. We have paladin, ranger, rogue, and and sorcerer and wizard and warlock. Okay. Just had to like double check where we're at here. Because I realize I'm keeping a track on the time. I'm like, okay. I will tell you, if we definitely don't end up going through all the classes, definitely we'll pick this up maybe on another stream. I'd be down to do more of like looking through D&D books. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if people would be down for it, but I'm having a ton of fun. I'm also learning quite a bit about this, so could be a fun way for us to, you know, take a look at this. And then sort of after that, we'll make that character. Monk suffers to the many. Oh, that sucks. Damn. So it has the retro paladin problem, because 3-5 paladin had that problem where it just needed wisdom, charisma, strength. You needed like way too many stats to get off the ground. Okay, it seems like that's unfortunately the problem for monk, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, regardless, here we are. Welcome to monk. Martial arts. Okay, good. It scales. That's very good. That was always a problem. Yeah, it's mad. Multiple ability dependency. Yeah, I'd be mad too, dude. Well, I mean, interesting enough, right? Oh, let me switch track here. Let's go to... what's this one? This is good. And its limited resources too is too limited. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, what do we got here? Proficiency bonus looks about the same. Martial arts does scale up, which is good. It looks like it scales on the same progression almost, or close enough to like your proficiency, so it's not too terrible. You do get bonus movement speed, so at least you're going to be like zipping around the map. Key points though, it's kind of low. Like, it's basically 1 per level, except you skip level 1 and then level 2 is when you start it, and it's like kind of lame, but okay. Martial arts. I'm assuming that is what is allowing us to use our unarmed strikes. We'll take a look at that in a second. Hit die. It's okay. It's not the worst. It's no d6, so I'll take that. Strength and dexterity. Why do I have a feeling that's a lie? I feel like we're going to be using a lot more than both of these. Probably like strength, dexterity, wisdom, constitution. Oh yeah, probably too much. Okay, what do we got? Are hand wraps actually, okay. Are hand wraps a thing in 5th edition? So I remember the biggest issue was in 3.5, hand wraps actually didn't exist, and fighting unarmed, like literally unarmed, no weapon, was the way to go, because that's how you would make, you know, damage, or how you would deal your damage. I mean, there's also quarterstaffs and stuff, but a lot of increasing fist damage had to come from outside sources or spells, and it was just kind of janky. And do I have to pull up the grapple flowchart again? You can kind of get what I mean. Monk has always been kind of janky. It's not bad, it's just also not amazing either, and it seems to be that this is still the case, but we'll find out. Okay, let's start from the top. Unarmored defense. Let's see. While not wearing any armor and no shield, your AC equals your dexterity mod plus your wisdom mod plus base 10. Okay, that's good. I mean, always down for that. Unfortunately, I can see what you mean why this can start turning into a stat nightmare. Martial arts. Let's see. Gives you the mastery of combat styles using unarmed strikes. Very important. Let's see. Short swords, which are any simple weapon as long as you don't have any two-handed or heavy property. You gain the following benefits when you're unarmed or wielding one weapon as a monk and you aren't wearing anything else. You can use dex instead of strength. Interesting. For an attack roll or damage with your unarmed strikes. Okay, so now you don't have an option to be a strength unarmed fighter. That's interesting. So we're going, like, I'm thinking like Pathfinder rules here. So you'd be, Brawler is gone and you're now just strictly monk. So now you're dex to damage automatically. Okay. You can roll a d4 in place of the normal damage for an unarmed strike as a monk, and this changes as you level up. Okay, that's fine. That's good, as long as it scales. It's probably to make up for the fact that they probably don't have the correct magic items to make it scale, unless maybe they do, but who knows. Let's see, when you attack with the attack command and an unarmed strike, yeah, Let's see. All right, key. Starting at level 2, your training allows you to harness the mystical energy of Ki. And to access this energy, represented by the number of Ki points. Okay. You get features like Flurry of Blows. Okay, we'll take a look at those. Patient Defense, Step of the Wind, and you learn other things as you level up. Aha. Interesting. You must spend at least 30 minutes resting to regain some of your Ki points, and then I also have the DC for that. Fighter with the unarmed fighter feat and fighting style does more damage than a monk as well. Oof. That hurts. That, and also if they're just, you know, playing Battle Master, unbelievable, unreal, dude. It's over. Pack it up. Alright, Flurry of Blows. Immediately after you attack with your attack action, spend 1 Ki point, make 2 unarmed strikes as bonus action. Okay, I like that. Patient Defense, spend 1 Ki point to take the dodge action. And okay, sure. Not amazing, but okay. Step of the Wind. Let's see, take 1 Ki point to disengage or dash. Okay. I mean, that has its uses. Just, you know, maybe not not too many, but it has its uses. What else? Unarmed movement, gain bonus 10 when you're unarmed. Gain the ability to move vertically along surfaces and across liquids without falling through during the move. Okay. Rogues can use dash. Ah, that's so shit. Okay, never mind. Fuck sucks. Rogues can dash as a bonus action for free. Man, why'd you have to say that? It's so shit. It's such a bad look. Unfortunate, man. Okay. Monastic Tradition. What do we got? Oh, okay, this is just your classes, or your subclass. Deflect Missiles. This feature sucks. Didn't it suck in the old edition? Deflect or catch a missile you're being hit with it. It's like specifically only arrows. Because you can't deflect a bullet. You can't catch a bullet. Well, you can, but you'll die, you know? When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex. Okay, so at least that's good. If you reduce it to 0, you can catch it if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand. You can spend 1 Ki point to deflect it back. Okay, I mean, I guess, but... Is there a limit to this? I guess the limit is your Ki points. Why would I ever spend... I'm not a fan. It's like, it could be okay, but I have to spend a resource. And you only get 2. No, level 3. I have 3 Ki points. Miss me with that shit, bro. I ain't using it on Deflect Missile. What are you, stupid? I'm using it on fucking Flurry of Blows. What are you, crazy? Yeah, this shit sucks, dude. Wow. I can't believe... Wow, damn, you really got me to just come out and say it, huh? Wow, yeah, no, that sucks. Why would I ever use Ki on that? Like, hold on, wait a minute. Level 3. 3 Ki points. Bro, miss me with that shit. I ain't ever using this. I could see the situation where you would use Deflect Missile. But let's be honest. You've probably used it on Flurry of Blows already. I mean, I'm just saying. Ay. Okay, that's a no-go for me. Alright. Slow fall. Let's see. You can use a reaction when you're falling to reduce any fall damage. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally okay. Bonus attack. Good. Stunning Strike. Okay. Throwback ability. Second, just drink some water. Excuse me. At best, you can spend the Ki to attack on someone else's turn, but unless you're deflecting a cannonball or something. Dude, how could you even? You deflect a cannonball, you crazy. Wow, the music hit the cue for that one. I'm dying. Hold on, I have to drink some water after that. Banger song, by the way. But, inappropriate time. You know what? We'll play this. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying. Stunning Strike. You see, you can interfere with the flow of Ki in the opponent's body when you hit the creature. Your next attack. Wait, no. With a melee strike attack, you can spend 1 Ki point to attempt a Stunning Strike. Okay, classic maneuver. Let's see, the strike must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. Okay, I mean, I guess. And I guess the DC is your 8 plus your proficiency plus your... Oh, dude, fuck off. No! Dude. Now I see the problem. Because you're going to want to put a ton of points into dexterity. You need to have some in con, because let's be honest, this is D&D, you need some health. So let's say you put most of your points into dexterity, a little bit into con, and then a little bit into wisdom, because you need it for your DCs. And it also goes into your AC, so it's not too terrible of an investment. But at the same time, oh, dude, oh, fuck this. This is bad. I wouldn't do that. Hell, I wouldn't even use Stunning Strike, because it costs key. It costs 1 point. Oh, no. I don't like this. I would not want to do this, because your key pool is so small. Like, why not just start with, like, a base of 5? Like, give me 5, and then if you want to go 1 per level, sure, you can do 1 per level. But, like, give yourself a higher base, because it sucks. I mean, look, I can understand why. Balancing. You don't want the monk to be dealing too much damage. But then it just feels like you're giving him all these different features. Like, okay. You're giving him all these different maneuvers. You're giving him Deflect Missile. You're giving him Stunning Strike. And that's at 5th level, by the way. It's like, at this point, you know, why is Stunning Strike competing with Flurry of Blows for the 5 key that you have, bro? This is horrible. It's like, well, do I want to use Stunning Strike, or am I going to just Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows? Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Didn't need to use Stunning Strike. You see the problem now, right? See, actually, Stunning Strike is the best thing about Monk, even to the advantage. Okay, yeah. And it's like, I'm thinking about that, I'm like, ouch. Ouch. Bumped my hand onto my desk. Ouch. But like, yeah, it's like, the problem is they're competing, and I don't like that. I feel like you should at least be able to use Stunning... Okay. I would say you get Stunning Strike equivalent to half your Monk level, and that's your uses until long or short rest. I would say do that. Take away the key component. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Is it exclusive? Oh, you can... Oh, if you can do it back to back, yeah, okay, that's great. But now you see the problem, though. They're competing. They're competing for the same resource. So it's like, yeah, you know what? If it were me, I would say just take the key point component out of Stunning Strike and just tie its uses to your level. Like, I don't know, say fuck it. Stunning Strike is half your Monk level, and that's how many charges of it you get per day round down, you know? And use that as a base. And then maybe say, I don't know, maybe after every 3 levels, it gains 1 or 2 extra, you know? Make it so it's not competing with Flurry of Blows, because the key pool's kind of tight. Like, if all these things are using key, like, oh, dude, oh, man, I'm so tilted, bro. Yeah, like, look, Flurry of Blows can stay using key. I think it should. That's the only way to balance it, because if we took that out, we're going to be playing 3-5. And we're not playing 3-5, okay? I'm just saying, I think that's the way we should go about it. You know what I mean? Remember, think smarter, not harder. Okay, speaking of which, empowered key strikes. Your unarmed strikes are counted as magic. That's good. That lets you bypass the weakness of being unarmed. It also makes it deal, you know, pretty good shit. Also get to pretend you're Iron Fist. Okay. Evasion. Yep. Works as you expect. Stillness of mind. Let's see. You can use your action at the end. Okay. That's fine. You stop yourself from being frightened or charmed. Okay. Your mastery of ki flowing through your body makes you immune to disease and poisoning. Level 10? Not bad. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, we've seen that in a couple of classes already, which is interesting. Okay. Tongue of the Sun and Moon. Learn the key touch, or the touch of the key in the other minds. So you learn all spoken language. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. You're so in tune with the key. You learn everything. Alright, you know what? I can forgive you for that. That's cool. Let's see. Okay. And any creature can understand what language... Damn, anything can understand you, and you can understand them. Alright, you know what? Roleplay stuff? That's cool. I kind of like that. That's kind of a sick thing. Okay. Diamond Soul. Beginning at level 14, you gain the Mastery Key. Grants you proficiency as all saving throws. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Additionally, when you fail a saving throw, you can spend... Oh, no! More things to spend key points on. Look, I will say, though, this is good. I mean, this is a good thing you would want to spend key on, because if it can help you or save you, why not? I think it's worth it. The problem is the key pool is limited, and it's a pain in the ass. I mean, granted, you get them back from short resting or long resting, but again, this is, you know, kind of a thing that you need to figure out with your team, I guess, sort of say. So, like, let me put this in my perspective, in my limited knowledge of 5th edition. Wouldn't this depend on your players or your DM? Because they're not just going to let you, oh, I take a short rest right now. You get 2 short rests or 3 short rests or whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot more to it than just that, you know? Just saying. Well. Timeless Body. This is the same thing as Druid. He sustains you so you suffer none of the frailty of old age, and you can't be aged magically. You can still die of old age, however, in addition, you no longer need food or water. Damn, dude, you... My man hit the keto diet to the extreme. Empty Body. You can use your action to spend 4 key points to become immune or invisible for 1 minute. Bro, come on. 4? This is level 18, but still, 4 key points. That's a lot. I mean, invisibility is good, but at that point, just get a wizard to make you invisible. Go buy a magic item or a scroll. This shit ain't worth it, dog. It's so not good. During that time, you also have a resistance all damage, but force damage. Okay. Additionally, you can spend 8 key points to cast the astral projection spell without needing the material components. So, oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. It's flavor for that part, but like, bro, ain't no way you're gonna be doing that unless you're like not in a combat situation, which is fine, or you know maybe this is the big roleplay moment. This happens. That's fine. I think that's okay. It's just I don't know, man. I don't think anyone's gonna be wanting to do that. Okay, and then Perfect Self. When you roll for initiative and have no key points, you get 4. Okay, I got no problem with that. Okay, let's see what are the differences between these subclasses. Because now we're on the subclasses, and I will say, because it is starting to get a little late, we'll probably wrap up Monk, and then we'll do a little talk, but we'll keep going. Okay, 3 different traditions. All right, let's start with the Way of the Open Hand. All right, what do we got? One-hand technique. Starting, you choose this. Okay, you manipulate your enemy's key. Let's see. Sun Soul is good to Goku wannabe. Oh, it probably is. Let's see. When you choose this tradition at 3rd level, you can manipulate your enemy's key. You can harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with 1 attack granted by your flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following. You must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. Okay, that's good. You must make a strength saving throw. If it fails, you can push it up to 15 feet. You can't take a reaction. Wait a minute. Isn't this... Now, I know this because I remember reading this once on D&D Tools. Isn't this just like the bonus features for Eldritch Blast? Like, I'm thinking about it and I'm like... I mean, that's not bad. I'm not going to complain. This is actually pretty good. Gives a bonus onto your flurry of blows. Sure, why not? Wholeness of Body. Gain the innate ability to heal yourself as an action. Regain hit points equal to 3 times your monk level. And you must... Oh, okay, wait a minute. So... This is just second wind. Okay. That's fine. Tranquility. At 11th level, you can enter a spatial meditation or a piece at the end of that. Anything else? Okay, so it's just bonus. Just healing. Okay. Quivering Palm. You gain the ability to set up a lethal vibration in someone's body. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Bro, you hit them with the JoJo powers, bro. 4 elements is your Wish.com avatar. Oh, no. Let's see. Wait, no, dude, you're Kenshiro. When you hit them... Okay. With an unarmed strike, you spend 3 key points to start the imperceivable vibrations, which last for a number of days equal to your monk level. The vibrations are harmless unless you use your attack to end them. To do so, you must attack. Oh god, you must target must be which in the same plane of existence. And when you use this action, the creature must make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it's reduced to 0 HP. If it succeeds, it takes 10d10 of necrotic damage. All right, I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking cool. Yeah, no, it's just straight up Kenshiro, bro. Bro, he hits you. I love it. I love it to pieces. That's great. You can only have one creature under this effect at a time. You choose to end the vibrations harmlessly without doing that. Yep. Okay. I like it. My man hit me with a Maiwa no Shinderu. And it's all over. Alright, Way of the Shadow. What do we got? Subterfuge. Some of these monks might be called ninjas or shadow dancers. Okay, so I guess there is a way that they slipped ninjas into 5th edition. Use key to display or duplicate the effects of certain oh no! You spend your 2 key points to cast magic at level 3. What did we say before? Level 3, 3 key points. Yeah, nah, the pass. Shadow Step. Gain the ability to step from the shadows and dim light, teleport. Okay, that's good. Does it cost anything? Dim light, bonus action, teleport 60 feet into an unoccupied space. Okay. And you have advantage. Nope, that's good. Arcane Trickster Rogue is a better ninja. Dude, for real, it seems like that might be the case. Plug of Shadows. 11th level, you learn to become one with the shadows. And when you're in an area with dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. That's good. I'm not going to complain about that. The only thing that sucks is shadow arts. And, well, the fact that you're a monk, but don't worry about that. Opportunist. 17th level, you can exploit the creature's momentary distraction and hit it. Okay. So you just trick it into thinking someone else. What? Okay. That's really lame for level 17. Yeah, if Shadow Monk is supposed to be rogue, I'm sorry, just play rogue. Dude, for real, yeah, this sucks. I can't even hide that. This shit's whack, dog. I'm out. Alright. Alright, we're gonna pack it in. Let's finish up Monk. We got one more to go. Alright, Way of the 4 Elements. Follow monistic Christians. Okay, Disciple of the Elements, level 3, pick that. Elemental Attunement, Elemental Disciplines, blah 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 blah. Casting elemental spells. Yeah, Ritual shit. At level 5, you can spend additional key points. No! You spend... Oh, brother. Nah, it's not worth it. This sucks. Oh my god. And then... Bro. You gotta spend that many key points? Nah, fuck that. That's bad. Breath of Winter, you can spend 6 key points to cast Cone Occult. Old person. Nah, miss me with that. Create a harmless... Let's see. Instantaneous sensory effect. Yeah. No, I'm not taking this. This just... This sucks, dude. It's a lot of extra work for not a great payoff. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, well. Yeah, Fireball, Shatter, Gaseous Form, Fly. Okay, some of these spells are okay, but the problem is you're spending way too much on this. This is just bad, dude. This is like actually not good. It's like if you want to play a Gish, bro, play Eldritch Knight at this point. What the fuck? Don't play this. This sucks. Damn. Wow. Well, I hate to say I speed ran that last part, but I'm gonna be honest. It's not really much I can say on that. This just sucks. It's not worth it. Like, sure, some of these deal good damage. Sure, there are some good saving throws. Sure, some of these are good imitations of other spells. But when your pool of spellcasting is so much more limited, just play a spellcaster. Why are you playing this shit? This sucks. Well, I'm gonna say we're gonna save Paladin for the next time we take a look. You know, I had a lot of fun with this. So we'll definitely probably look to do this again. Because we still got more to go. We got like more stuff to look at in this book. And we got to make that character. But we'll hold that thought. In the meantime, let me get some lively music here. Like, sure, Monk pops off as long as your party takes frequent short rest and get all your key back. Yeah, but like, that's the problem. You gotta do all this cool shit and convince the party to do it, and then your DM's gonna be like, we're not doing it again. You know what I mean? It just leads to so many other problems. It's just not really worth it. Okay, well, let me get some good music up. Let's get some energetic music while we get ready to get out of here. Well, it feels crazy. But have a good night, everybody. Catch you later.